I am Jax Amdula Oplamgata.
Is there a basement?
Yes, there is.
We just can't assess it.
There's a lot of places we cannot get to in this house.
How did they get to them?
There must be one. You
think they're
We
in
already
here now?
covered that one.
That's fucking terrifying. You better quit vaping.
Are you vaping in here?
Just a little.
I mean, it's on your credit, so.
Just the smallest little of vapes.
All right, I'll go outside to do it.
Are you vaping? Let me see it.
I'm gonna fucking toss it. No?
We'll leave that there.
You never lost it, bro.
I never started it. I never had
Give
it.
him a real cigarette and see.
Give me a real cigarette.
He'll have
Give me a real cigarette, because I know if there's a real cigarette in my hands, you guys can't handle it.
1/8 of
You
it.
can't fucking handle it.
I can.
You'll have
He
a
could.
fucking Ripley cigarette that's just...
What is a Ripley cigarette?
She just lets it burn,
The
dude.
one that fucking is an optical.
No, it's just like a
illusion?
huge thing of ash on the end of it because she's sitting there holding it.
Who is she? What are you talking about?
From Alien,
Ellen
goddammit.
Ripley, dude.
There was an alien Earth question the other day on Jeopardy. Nobody got it.
Do you remember what it was? Because I maybe could have gotten it. I liked that show.
I watched the first episode and I was like, a lot of dead kids. Seems to be a theme we're going. California and dead kids.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, it was just cans.
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 I'm glad we got it out of our system. Speaking of out of our systems, this is 5 Day Rentals,
Hey.
the video store podcast, coming to you from Bud's 2026. What did you call it? The muddy banks of the Mississippi.
Cape Girardeau, Southeast Missouri.
We're in a very Fight Club house.
Yeah.
What part of
Maybe take
Jack
a
are
photo
you?
of it. We'll post a photo.
I'm Jack's injured anus.
Why is it injured?
You got to read the story that I wrote, dude.
Fight Club fan fiction.
I fucking delete those. I've deleted them for 15 years.
It's a
dude.
lot of-
I don't think I'm going to read them.
I am Jack's bloody anus. I am Jack's...
It's always an anus.
Fight Club fan fiction is just jerk off fan fiction, essentially, right?
They fight afterwards.
Spoiler. Okay. I just mean it. There's.
I don't know if I'd want to fight after I jerked off, though.
It's the worst time to fight.
How was jerking off with you guys these days?
You're going to find out on this trip, dude.
You'd be jerking me off.
I gave you a penthouse.
This dude always talks a big game over Zoom.
Is it settled down in your older age? Or is it still like a driving force?
Like my sexual drive.
No, like your masturbation drive. Not sexual.
I was never a big masturbator. Sorry. It's not.
I could crank one out whenever, dude. What are you talking
What's your
about?
number for the week?
What's my number for the... I don't want to share that on the pod.
What's your
What's your body count? What's your solo body?
One. Right? It's just me.
That's a trick question, you filthy
I'm the
animal.
only one I'm jerking off these days, so...
You gotta. You can have friends outside of this group, dude.
Yeah, but, you know...
Speaking of which,
Just a jerk off, buddy?
Yeah.
I mean...
You might need to look. I got so much fucking pollen in my eye. I've been teary-eyed this whole time. But I'm also sad
I thought you were just happy we were all together.
while we're here, let's explain the category.
Okay.
We sort of blew
have a name
over.
for the category.
What?
Do we have a name for this
Yeah,
category?
we do. It's Arby's 5 for 5.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Because we didn't make that big of a deal about our 5-year anniversary at the time. Party foul.
This is stuff you don't see until you're in person.
I've seen you do this on Zoom before.
Yeah.
I'm usually spitting it out.
Or it's foaming on you and you're blaming the cannery.
Yeah.
And then 2 weeks later, I'm like, it's dry. Watch this. Floats off.
For the 5th year anniversary of 5 Day Rentals, we've gotten together in Cape Girardeau for 5 for 5. That's right. 5-star bangers of our choice for 5 years. And while that is awesome,
Congrats, guys.
We did 5 years. It's pretty good.
We're done.
That's like in the top 10 percentile. Or is that backwards? 90th percentile of most podcasts?
Well,
Where's my money?
We'd be in the top 10. Top 90 would be 90% of all podcasts go for 5 years.
Yeah, I always get, but when they say like 90th percentile, it means you're in the top 10, right?
I don't know.
Okay. All I know is when the pediatrician is like pointing at the graph, I look at my wife and say, is that good? Yeah. You know what? On his fucking episode, I'm just going to act the total fucking ass.
Just walk away.
This is unlistenable. Hunter S. Thompson quietly over to the...
Why did you need a coaster? You got a fucking Yeti koozie.
Order in the court.
Listener, this is the last category of
Goddamn
5-day
rentals.
rentals, and we're not joking. Our last official category, non-5-star bangers, was called Farewell.
It's a good category.
I had a lot of fun with it. But it was also just a little hint of what's coming, and what is coming is nothing. This is,
We're done coming.
as of now, we may come back. We're not totally, to quote somebody over a black bean burger an hour ago, they said, if I let it lie right now, I'd be happy with it. And that's how I feel.
It was crazy that the waitress said that.
Yeah, it was weird. I was like, wow, Natalie. We've only known you for like 4 minutes.
Stop listening to our conversation already.
No, you can't come over.
She's fucking sitting by the railing with her hand cupped up to her ear, dude.
She had a fucking cup, dude. Like,
I didn't like that one bit.
Well, she had a Podbean t-shirt on underneath her apron, and she talked about like analytics and not monetizing soon enough. And
Yeah.
So she was like, you know what? Maybe in a few years you put out a vinyl of one of your favorite episodes. And I was like, one of mine?
are you paying
And then
for
she
that,
like
Natalie?
turned and looked at you, and I was like, okay. But that's the cool thing that some podcasts do. They put out an episode on vinyl.
What episode would you guys put out on vinyl?
Seems like it'd have to be on like 3 vinyls, and
Oh yeah.
I flip it once and I'm like, that's done.
Maybe there's like a 40-minute 2-day rental in there, right?
Yeah, there's gotta be.
I've never flipped a vinyl.
Like a long legs or a...
I'm a side A, that's it. I figure side B is B, like, that's a downgrade.
Each side gets worse, dude.
Yeah, right? Mm-hmm. C, D, what?
So what they should call like side 1 and side star?
Side 5D.
Side 1, side A?
Side 1, side A, first side.
Original side?
Yeah.
Side you should have started here, you idiot.
Flip back over.
Yep. For my selection, my 5-star banger, a movie I absolutely love and a movie I'm pretty sure these guys are pretty cold on, 1994's Speed. Guys, Jack. Don't get dead.
Pop quiz, hot shot.
Waitress comes up with a black bean burger and tells you she's proud of you. What do you do?
What do you do?
Cut the green wire?
Tip her 20%. Move on.
Did you tip that lady?
Yeah.
How much?
20%.
Crazy.
It's the one in the middle.
She didn't do shit.
They carried it out to us.
That place didn't even have fucking air conditioning.
It was a...
I don't care.
It's a farmer's market.
That is not, no. That is not, well, it's more authentic if we, don't pay the fucking bill.
I bet you there was AC in the back, though. I bet they had to have it by code. But up in the front, they probably can play the Al Natural.
Did she have underarm hair?
I can't look at that because
God, I hope, dude.
it is...
You're against, like, underarm hair?
It is possibly my biggest turnoff.
I
mean, that's what the problem was with this statue. They were like, nope.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that bad. I mean, it's not like it's not a preference, right?
Something's going on in your house.
Here's what I'm saying. It's not that. It's just sometimes I see it and I'm like, that's different. Like, I don't think I've ever hooked up with a chick with armpit hair. It would be a new experience.
You've never hooked up with a chick.
I've hooked up. I see like a girl with a nose ring, and I'm like, that's different. Not arm hair.
It's just hair, though. Under the,
I totally recognize that, but it is. And if a woman chooses to not do that, more power to them. Their body, their choice. I do think there are certain things that you should be able to say like are a turn on and a turn off. And for some reason, that just is the antithesis of femininity for me. Like, it reminds me that woman is too close to me, if that makes sense. Like, a little bit of like fuzz on a face or like a mustache. I get that, they can't shave that all the time, but like arm hair or really long leg hair.
You squeeze my bicep.
Oh, fuck me. Hey. She could be a female bodybuilder, but she better be smooth. She can have bigger biceps than me. That's totally fine, but she's got to be smooth.
I think I sent you one of a female bodybuilder one time, and you wrote back, "She'll rip the skin off of your dick." I was like, that's what I want.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Things are just different, I'm not saying it's my preference, because it's not, but sometimes I just see it and I'm like, I've never done that,
You're like, pause on that.
Maybe I like it. Who knows? Once we get it, maybe she's putting my dick in there. And
I think Kron is an armpit fucker.
I'm just saying.
Did you watch Deadwood at all?
You cunt.
No, not very much. I mean, I think I've seen a few episodes of the first season.
Okay. In the first season, when Bullock and the widow Garrett start hooking up, it's very romantic. It's very sexy. Mm-hmm. And they start boning, and there's a post-coitus scene where he's like getting dressed and she lays down on the bed and she lifts her arm up and kind of like oh, that was great. And it's just, it is thicker than Bullock's mustache. And it is a staunch reminder of like, what an awful time period to have lived.
But if you were if you were in that time, that would just be the norm. You wouldn't even.
You are 100% correct.
Keeps the ticks off. Yeah.
But what? It keeps them in. Gives them a little.
It's harder to
a
find
nest.
Them.
Yeah. Unless you're like blonde. That's even worse. There's like a scale. I'd rather it be like dark black when it's like bright blonde. And it like reflects the light when you see
it's fucking big. You run your arm across it.
No way. Dan, did you just make a whole list of like all the outstanding questions and pervy shit that we need to get out? Because
it goes on for a long time.
Would you like to talk about the movie Speed, or are there any other?
A French director. I don't really support that.
The guy who shot Die Hard.
America First, it is what it is.
So it's like Bones with armpit hair.
That's me.
I'm for that. I mean, if Bones decided, never, we shouldn't get into that. But,
I grow mine as a deterrent to keep
us out.
Yeah.
Isn't
I don't want Japanese businessmen getting any wrong ideas. They could be Korean. It's not a racist joke. It's a reference to previous episode.
Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah. Speed, directed by Jan de Bont. Like I said, guy who shot Die Hard.
Yeah.
I'm not going to bat to say that this is the best looking movie, but what I will say is this is one of my favorite looking movies. And with that, I think I've referenced this on the show before. George Miller once famously said, I like to use CG to clean up, not to create. So he can take the tracks out of sand from the previous takes. This movie, I don't ever want it to be touched, but every 5 minutes you can see the seams on it, and I love it so much for that. Every other shot of the bus, you see an exterior camera. Mm-hmm. You see the weight underneath the bus, keeping it from tipping over. You see the skid marks in the very first scene where Keanu pulls up from the previous take. And it makes me so happy. But it's wide frame. It's shot outside.
Real stunts. That all look good.
It is an incredible script. It is so incredibly structured. And the fact that they wrote themselves, the movie's going to take place between 8 and 11 a.m. How fucking awesome would it be to work on this movie? Just day shoots? You're out of there by fucking 3 o'clock?
Mm-hmm. Logistical nightmare.
Well, that's the trade-off, right? That's to shoot in LA. What's that?
I said that's from the director.
Okay. All right. Real quick. I did not get to see this in the movie theater. This was in a transitional period from when I moved from the States to Guam.
From silent films to talkies.
Yes. And it blew my mind.
What?
I was startled. Yeah. I pissed all over the Afghan I brought with me.
Sure.
Well, back in that day, that was the only place you could get AC was a movie theater. So we brought an Afghan just in case it got too cold.
Yeah, and he made all your meals and stuff.
Yes.
Brewster's. If you were able to afford cable television, is this one of the ones you turn to on TBS and it's like you sit down and watch it?
This is a remote dropper, but this is actually one of the first VHSs that I remember coming into my house. Like the family bought it before we had seen it. And I watched it and I wore that fucking thing out.
No, is that because of Sandy Bullock or?
Sandra Bullock in this movie might be the most perfect looking human being of all time.
Not a hair under her arm, dude.
You don't agree?
I just never have thought that she was.
I don't agree
attractive.
With that she's the.
It probably has the fact that I was 9 years old.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay.
And there's always a softness to her.
She's very everyday type of girl.
And her features individually they're not like, that's not the perfect nose, but everything together is like pristine. Dude.
Say it.
Her the most beautiful arms. They seem so smooth. And then when you get that silhouette shot of her when she's got the suicide vest on at the end, and you're like, she's got some guns. She's been doing, she's not like buff, but she's fit.
I mean, she's getting ready for Hope.
That hair is perfect. Oh,
bro,
man.
You're an arm guy, dude.
There's a lot of arm and underarm talk on the lady. Are you guys not looking at vaginas and titties anymore?
I am.
Not in public.
I am. In public,
yes.
Because there was a female jogger today that looked amazing, and I was not looking at her arms.
Yeah, me neither. I was looking at her vagina.
It was funny how she outran you and you ran out of breath.
Yeah.
A hot dog bun being rubbed up against Lycra is not looking at a vagina. I mean, you're looking in the direction of it, but...
She was moving too fast. You couldn't see that.
I could imagine what was under there, dude.
Yeah.
She got any extra flat?
It's like a truck driving by me like, I was looking at the engine the whole time.
How? A mental picture in my head.
Okay. What do you think 10-year-old Bones was doing watching this for the 20th time?
Thinking about arms, dude.
Well, that's the way in.
Jack.
All right, what do you guys...
Jack me off.
Come on, dude.
All right.
I mean, this was definitely a TBS, that's where I first saw this thing for sure. But it's a fun movie. I mean, this is I was trying to think about this as I was watching for this. It is almost the movie is almost the platonic ideal of an action blockbuster in a way. It's like the definition, of what that should encompass. So
that's hard to argue against.
Yeah.
And I'm not taking it negatively. I don't think you mean it negatively.
No,
right?
I mean it positively.
Yeah, okay.
Like if I just think of what's a summer action blockbuster, for me personally, it might be this, and probably The Rock would be the other one that I instantly go to. But it's just like, if I had to define like what all that encompasses, it's kind of this movie. You know, it has all the beats you'd want it to hit. So
My question is this the biggest action movie after T2? Because T2 is 92, correct?
91, 92.
Right around in there.
Yeah.
I feel like this was the next, like, oh shit, fucking Speed. Like,
This was the build up to this was massive. I remember seeing
a huge success.
Do you guys remember HBO First Looks? Did you ever watch those?
Yeah.
I mean, that sequence of stuntman being pulled back on the cable for that initial explosion, that shit was that was on Entertainment Tonight for 3 weeks before this movie came out. It was a huge deal. I mean, yeah, you got we got like Roadhouse, Point Break, T2.
It's one
Nothing in like 93's jumping out at me.
I feel like this is the pillar. Yeah, this is a
95
pillar movie.
you
Yeah.
get GoldenEye, Die Hard with a Vengeance. 96, I think, is The Rock.
Yeah. When's Con Air? Is that before or after?
Con Air is like 96, 97,
Okay.
right?
Yeah. That'd be another one that kind of fits into that, you know, it's a big action, fun movie, you know?
Yeah, it's shocking that Brockheimer's name isn't it associated with Speed. Like,
I mean, 93 for us is a good year. We got Cliffhanger, Demolition Man,
Cliffhanger.
Hard Target, Tombstone,
okay.
if you want to count that.
But I don't think those, I mean,
Last
we
Action
love
Hero.
those, but those weren't doing the numbers.
Right.
No, they weren't huge successes. So
Yeah.
that's kind of a down year.
This was shockingly not in my George Lucas blockbusting book. I opened it up because I was going to send you like a screenshot if you wanted to look at it, but it wasn't in there. The only reference to it was, Keanu. We got to talk about Keanu.
Sandra's
right?
Arms.
Let's talk about Keanu. We'll come back to Sandra's Arms.
Let's talk about Keanu.
Every once in a while we have this conversation, and the royal we. He is our greatest action star, right?
That's
No.
not true at all.
I think he's very, very good at picking movies that work for him. But I want to consider him to be the best. He's too big, man. Like he moves. He's clunk. Like it's like Frankenstein, man. I mean, I would rather see like a Bruce Lee than a Keanu.
Okay.
Give me a little wiry guy that can fucking bounce off the walls, you know?
Even after The Matrix?
This is what kind of made him, though, right?
Well,
Point Break's before this.
Yeah.
Bill and Ted.
I think Point Break was like a substantial enough hit that he...
But I feel like this was the one where he was like, all right, we're going to cast this guy for rom-coms.
Yeah. Now, you may have this in your notes. I remember there being a JD that this was originally pitched to.
Yeah, Jack Black. Jean-Claude?
No, Johnny Depp.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
And I think because he didn't do this, he went and did Out of Time. Not that, that's Denzel. That other Christopher Walken, whatever. But so
Nick of
even after The
Time.
Matrix, you don't consider like him wiry or capable of martial arts.
Well, but you framed it as the best, and I think he's good at what he does, for sure. But I think there are people that are just purely better and like in control of their body than I guess Keanu.
I think he works here. I think
I think he works
he's good.
He works here fine, but
He didn't want to do it. He didn't like the script. He had to be talked into it, if that helps you.
I just don't think he's the best action star.
This is a strong lead who is an action star, and Ron doesn't like him.
I like him. He works very well
You
in
just
this
said
movie.
like him.
I just said he's not the best,
Okay,
dude.
maybe the best is maybe wrong. His run is unmatched. Now, Stallone has that thing of like, has the number one movie in 6 decades sort of thing. Jackie Chan has been doing it forever. Jet Li's been doing it forever. 80s up until a few years ago with John Wick 4. Who's the guy that comes out of nowhere periodically and just is like, holy shit.
Bob Odenkirk.
Yeah, had to have a heart attack before he became an action star.
Did you call him Bob Oldenkirk?
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty good.
What's his name?
Odenkirk?
Same thing.
All right.
I don't think he's the best either. I don't.
I think he's very good in a lot of the movies that he's in. And I think he picks stuff that works to his capabilities. Like, I think he understands what he's good at. And sometimes that's harder. Like, I said Bruce Lee would probably be, like, my top guy. But even if you watch a lot of Bruce Lee stuff, there's boring stuff in there, you know, because it's just, okay, we need to get this guy to showcase his martial arts skills for 2 minutes, you know? And they're not as good at movies as what Keanu Reeves does. He's just that good at moving around on screen, you know?
Yeah. I don't know. I take that back because he's got Dracula, My Own Private Idaho, all before this. So
he was kind of a joke before it, though. I mean, especially with Bill and Ted and Dracula. I mean, he's getting sort of shit on. So
I think those are like outliers, though. If you look at
fucking does Johnny Mnemonic after this.
If you look at his filmography, though, there are more things that work for him than don't work for him. I think Dracula, he would even probably be like, yeah, I'm not right for that role. Mm-hmm. I wanted to work with Francis Ford Coppola. Like, I get it, you know? But I think even he would have looked back and say, not the right time, not the right person.
But I feel like he kind of fell off, though. I feel like he kind of fell off and then kind of came back with Wick.
Yeah, Wick is an outlier. If Wick goes any differently, he has a Liam Neeson-esque career, right?
Yeah. But he's doing shit like the Neon Demon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But he's also interested in stretching out a little bit more. I mean, he even directed, was it Man of Tai Chi?
47 Ronin?
He's in 40. That's unwatchable. I just think he's necessary to be considered if you're making that tier list. Mm-hmm. And I think he gets forgotten, and then somebody will go, well, what about John Wick? And then you have The Matrix, and then Point Break. And you're like, God damn.
And then you're like, and Speed.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And that's the one that I'm, even over John Wick, even over Point Break, I'm going to point to this. Here's the other part of that. The difference with like, or against maybe like an Arnold or a Bruce Lee. Those are guys in physical careers before they get into pictures. Mm-hmm. Keanu is coming at it from an actor's perspective and a little bit more naturally gets into the action route, which I think allows him to do the other shit that from you take your action hat off and you're like, oh fuck, he does this obscure Jonah Hill movie or this, what the fucking one that he did with Winona Ryder a few years ago that was incredibly watchable about the exes at a wedding. He's fucking fantastic in it. And I can never remember the name of it.
So is he at a point where it's like we don't have to ask if he's good enough for what he's in? I
think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And I'm particularly iffy about it now, especially, hello wife, last decade or so with the Cruise conversation of this guy's doing his own stunts, this guy's doing whatever. Mm-hmm. Took a little bit. He snowballed into that. One could argue that Keanu was kind of ahead of him a little bit. I mean, Cruise is doing Top Gun or whatever in the 80s, but he wasn't consistently in action franchises.
Yeah, when was MI1? What year?
96.
Yeah, so I feel like that's when he kind of takes off into, I'm going to be...
He wanted to be an action star, yeah.
Like the action guy that does everything.
Okay. Dan, let's talk about Dennis Hopper.
Heineken. Fuck that shit.
This is a top tier villain performance, right?
I don't know. I think at the beginning,
damn, I can't.
I think at the beginning, hear me out, man. I think at the beginning, yes, you get into it and you're like, fuck yes, this is going to be fucking great. But then I think towards the end, he just kind of, he's sitting there watching football and shit. I don't know. I feel like we needed one more fucking like crazy thing that he did. But don't get me wrong. I like how this movie is simple. It's not overcomplicated. And it flows. It flows very well. It's very drinkable.
You don't think 2 bombings is crazy enough?
The 90s had a bombing man problem, I think.
Well, thank Ireland for that.
Mm-hmm.
We needed Daniel Day-Lewis to save it with his left foot. I never know. I never watched it. I don't know what that's about.
Okay. I think I get where you're going with.
I feel like he needed to be more, you know?
Yeah, I would argue that mid-second act where, like you said, where he was watching football. He seems like things are going his way. That sets him up to be even more pissed off and slightly more bloodthirsty and aggressive towards the end. Also, from a script perspective, I think what you're talking about is script perspective. I just wanted to talk about Hopper as not necessarily the character, just
he's amazing.
This is my Dennis Hopper. I know he's got a substantial indie career before this. People are going to think of Blue Velvet and whatever as like his quintessential thing. Him missing a thumb and yelling about my money.
I think he's great here.
Okay.
He always is. I mean, there is some other information that's probably going to come up through these episodes that we do here about him. So, yeah, I mean, I think our friends at the Weekly Podcast Massacre did blood work a few months back with Jeff Daniels in it as well. And that kind of goes along with Speed, where they were thinking about making Jeff Daniels the villain. But of course they got Dennis Hopper to do it, so that took a back burner. But yeah, I mean, how can you outdo Dennis Hopper? I mean, come on.
That's an incredible segue because what?
No. I was just looking at his filmography, trying to think of if I could think of like something I'd consider more iconic.
Easy Rider, Waterworld.
Yeah, but I'm not. Like, I get Easy Rider. I get if you say Blue Velvet. I mean, mine might be Speed 2, just because not Speed 2.
That's Willem Dafoe.
Speed as well.
With the leeches.
Like, it might be Speed for me.
Well, Leech Chick is in Speed 2?
Which...
It's Leech Woman, dude.
She's got hair in her arms, dude.
Yeah. Fucking have some respect here.
Put some respect on her name, dude.
I will, sorry. Don't add us, please.
All right. That was a segue into Jeff Daniels. Best face. I'm going to die face.
My Jeff Daniels is Dumb and
Take it
Dumber.
away.
Well, of course, yes.
It is weird because anytime I watch Jeff Daniels in my house, my wife is automatically like, "Is that the guy from Dumb and Dumber?" I'm like, "Yes, it is," but he also has a whole fucking other career that he's good at.
He worked in the newsroom.
Yeah, he was on Shrinking the other day we were watching, and she's like, "Oh, is that the dude from Dumb and Dumber?" I'm like, yeah, it is.
The newsroom.
One pretty good season.
Well, you got
boring.
You gotta love guys in the center just telling it how it is.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I want to do? I want to come in and I want to write a TV show. It's like All the President's Men.
Excuse me, Senator. What does God's voice sound like? Do that thing.
The newsroom was, I think, that was a feature script that he got bored about halfway through and said, fuck it, let's just do another West Wing, right? I mean,
Is that Sorkin?
That monologue is incredible. Mm-hmm. And then as the show goes on, there's nothing here.
Where did that dude's career go?
Sorkin?
Yeah.
You know what he's getting ready to make a sequel to or working on right now?
Is that a fucking Facebook movie?
Yeah.
Newsroom 2.
God damn it.
Oh, I wish it was
David
Newsroom
Fincher, pull your fucking head out of your goddamn ass.
He's
what are you doing?
Cliff.
No.
Yeah, Tarantino sequel.
Maybe that's what we come back for. Jesus Fucking Christ.
We got to get dead. All right.
We died with the merger.
My
all right?
last supporting cast member that I want to talk about. And we got to make sure, we have to make a conscious effort to talk about how good Sandra Bullock is throughout the movie. I don't want her to demean her by just by her. I know how awesome her arms look.
How nice her arms look, dude.
Jack.
Joe Morton as Captain Mac.
Great.
Fucking incredible, right?
Needs more under his belt. Every time I watch this, I'm like, God damn, why wasn't that guy in more shit?
Did you guys ever watch Eureka? Sci-fi show?
No. I drive through it all the time.
Yeah.
I know him as Dr. Miles Dyson in Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
It was a Missouri joke.
It was. On your way to Six Flags, go stare at it, salute the Batman. Dan, hit that vape and do the death scene from T2. I don't know how long. Is he jerking off?
Yeah.
Damn. I gotta see that director's cut.
Fully hard.
20th Century Fox. We get that full fanfare.
Just to be clear, the version of this that Dan ripped had pop-up facts. So I've written a lot of those down.
of this of
It
speed.
was the only way that I could ever make you do the fucking research for your fucking self.
Yeah,
you didn't
like
watch
pop-up
it?
video?
I didn't
No,
say
I own
shit
it.
because I was like, I'm gonna wait till somebody texts me about this, and nobody did.
I was about to text you, and then I was like, I should just bring it up on the record. That's the better way to do it.
Fuck.
And I
No,
seen
man.
it, and I was like, what the fuck was that? And I was like, you know what? It's even better this way.
I bought this drunkenly after nailing a job interview.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say a chick.
So when I bought it on YouTube, I was actually logged in to my professional email. So this is the one movie on Google that I own that is in that.
Like your new work email?
Not my new work email, but like I have a ridiculous email address. So a few years ago, I was like, I'm entering, or when I transitioned to jobs or careers rather, I was like, I need a new like professional, not ridiculous email address.
drbones@gmail.com.
Yeah,
Not Dr. Boner.
that was the original one. Yeah.
Yep.
So I was like, where the fuck is this? I know I own it. And I had to go back through my email to look for the receipt. And I realized, oh shit, it's on the other account. So
Why were you like, fuck speed? Yeah, dude, let's do it.
I was in a good mood. And I think we walked to a brewery and I was telling Sam about it. And she was like, I don't think I've ever seen Speed. And I was like, you fucking seen while you were sleeping like 30 fucking times. You ever seen Speed?
The fucking Hulk floats soda shit.
I'm almost positive it was like a Sandra Bullock. So I was like, you guys got great arms.
Like 2 weeks later,
fucking-
your wife's like, what are you doing?
My wife's got guns, dude.
Nothing.
My wife's got Obamas.
Michelle's?
Incredible elevator shaft opening credits. One thing I would change. The font on that doesn't age very well.
Oh, okay.
What?
I think I would speed it up by...
Yes.
Well, we got to get all through those
It's so
floors.
slow. You're just tracking down a fucking elevator
You get to
shaft.
sit. It's an overture, baby. You get to sit in that theme.
You got 4 facts while that fucking thing was rolling through.
Bones, this scene was shot by programming motion control cameras.
Cool. Did you screenshot these and just put them in a PowerPoint? Or
No,
did you
I
write
wrote. I
this?
copied them.
Damn, you had to write this down.
I paused, and I fucking wrote them.
Damn, that's the way to do it, huh?
Yeah.
Right at the end.
What did you say when that popped up?
I thought, oh, fuck, dude. I know what happened. I know 2 files popped up with the exact same length.
No.
And Dan said, oh, this one's slightly larger. I bet that's the one I need to rip.
It was way larger.
Okay.
It was like 25, and the other one was like 18 or something.
Well, I'm glad we dedicated the extra storage space
Hey, I
on
was
the
just thinking,
Plex.
I was like, it couldn't be that much for these facts.
Well, they got to get the graphic up there, dude.
Yes,
It's like a little blue computer thing pops up.
It's like a fucking old
would
school.
love
it looks
to
like
see
a
this.
fucking
I should have
Fear
watched this.
Factory, like fucking music video.
All right. Security guard goes into the control area for some elevators. Sees a guy dicking around. This is Hopper. Security guard says, I need to see a work order.
I love how he almost like closes a door and then he like sees it. I'm like, man, he's that close to not just to getting away with this.
Yeah.
Well, he does get away with it. He stabs that guy in the fucking ear.
Nothing personal.
Jesus, man, come on.
Yeah. No, we're flying through. My notes. I've said this for the last few weeks, or like runs of like, I'm just going to do whatever notes. And then I ended up doing 40,000 words for Die Hard with a Vengeance. And I was like, nope, I know Speed well enough. And we're going to be in person. It's fine. Hopper stabs this dude with a fucking screwdriver. Guys. A guy stuck out on the road without his tools. He's just a bum. This is a great Tool movie.
Sure.
We got a murder by screwdriver. Later, Jack has a great battery-powered screwdriver.
Fleshlight.
Fucking under the bus later. Great tools.
Yeah.
I think that connected with me as a kid because I liked the combat engineering element of it. I liked that Jack had, like, these guys had guns and screwdrivers.
Yeah.
That's cool to me.
They got good gadgets.
Good. It's believable gadgets. Nothing in this is like otherworldly.
Yeah.
Or too sci-fi.
Or just goofy Bond gimmick stuff.
Well, what do you mean by that? You can't combine those two words.
Damn it, why'd you open up that fucking... I was going to ask if Inspector Gadget was in for Speed. Would he love it?
No, that's ridiculous.
God damn it. Go with
It
the
just
Bond
doesn't have
argument.
Inspector, he sucks, man. If it's not for fucking Penny,
I mean,
she solves all the shit.
I like that nobody throws a hat in this movie that can cut your head off your body, you know?
Well, that's cool, though.
Okay.
You can really do that in real life.
No, you can't.
Go get my
That's
hat.
pretty badass.
Go get
Come
my
on.
hat.
It's not. It's not.
All right. It's the end of a work day. Big meetings wrapped up. We get that one actor that I can't fucking stand that I think is also in David Lynch movies.
Liza Minnelli.
The guy with the eyebrows?
Yeah.
I like seeing this guy. I got big eyebrows. Every time this guy's in a movie, I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
I think he's like a crooner or like a insult comedian in Mad Men, right? I think maybe that's...
Yeah, he's been in a whole bunch of shit.
I think he's also a Lynch guy.
Yeah, he is.
Anyway, him and a bunch of people get in the elevator. He gets shit because he hits the button even though it's lit up. And another guy's like, you know...
Patrick.
Good thing you hit that button, Bob. The light was on, but you never know. Shut up.
Yeah.
Fiscoler.
All right. They start their descent and the elevator breaks, or the cable blows up. Elevator goes down a few floors. Emergency brakes cut in. Let's cut over. Fire and police arrive. And what an incredible way to intro your heroes with that.
It's my favorite part of the movie.
Oh,
The tourist just launching.
And they just get out. Open the trunk.
by the way, miniatures were used to capture the shots of the falling elevator.
I believe it. Mm-hmm. We're on the subject of miniatures. The fucking train derailment. Mm-hmm. Incredible miniature.
Yeah. It looks good.
We'll get to it. There's like 5 facts for that one.
Okay. Did you pause every time to write these down? It's taking you forever.
I didn't get all of them.
Dude, you really enjoyed your viewing of Speed this time
Some of them
around.
were kind of whatever.
Who cares? Dan will get that one. Mm-hmm. All right, Captain Mac, Joe Morton. He fills the SWAT team in. They got a madman. He has an elevator full of 13 passengers. Bomber wants $3 million or he will blow the brakes. They have 23 minutes left. They can't unload. There are only access panels on certain floors. Sir, Harry volunteers to examine the device. Yeah, right. Nope. Cap says go for it, but hold your positions. They got to run up the 32 flights of stairs, which Keanu reminds us with 29, 30.
Wait, so
31. I have one more. 32.
the previous scene has one of my favorite lines in this movie because one guy says, "Is there anything else to keep this elevator from falling?" And Keanu goes, "Yeah, the basement."
Basement. It's his first line of the movie.
It's great.
Yes.
Is he bomb squad?
I think they're like SWAT, right? I mean,
well, it seems like Jeff Daniels is an actual I
think he's like a
guy.
bomb expert. Yeah.
So is Keanu help? Was he just assigned? Or?
I think Keanu is SWAT and I think he is sort of shadowing. I think he's like next in line for bomb squad. I think they're all, and in a lot of departments, you might be part of SWAT, but you're not dedicated SWAT. I took it as Daniels was part of the bomb squad who reports with SWAT, and Jack is probably like shadowing him.
All right.
Because later when he's going down, he's like, why did I take this job? You can read that as like just as a cop, or why did I choose to be with you as the bomb guy? And then later at the bar when he's like, I'm not going to be around to show you anything anymore. Or everything. I think there's a little bit of a mentor. All right.
I kind of feel like maybe he was like, oh, I'm actually interested in that. That's just me building the relationship in my head.
The movement of the actors were carefully monitored by the film's technical advisor, Randy Walker, who spent 21 years with the LAPD, 14 of them as a SWAT cop.
Keanu and Jeff did work with the SWAT teams as well to get their movement down.
That pop-up fact came up when they were running up the stairs, and it's like, I could have monitored.
Well, there's a real way to do it.
Hey, man, are you going to make fun of that the whole time? I gave you a gift here.
I'm just saying, like, they should have saved that one for a few beats later in the movie, you know?
All right. Point of view of the passengers as they hear Jack and Harry climbing through the shaft. But also Hopper, he hears them too. He's in another elevator.
Freight elevator.
The freight elevator. Can't they just pry the doors open? Why are they sending cops and not repairmen? Uh-oh.
It's a good question.
You guys ever been stuck in an elevator?
No.
Got stuck in one in my dorm.
How
It was
long?
embarrassing. It was like the fourth floor. How long? About an hour and 40 minutes.
Damn.
Jesus.
Did you
And we
piss?
were all in our fucking khakis because we were going to an NR, like a ROTC, like our weekly
I was
meeting.
about to say an NRA meeting. We had our
We had our
khakis,
khakis or blue polos.
tiki torches.
And you know we kept them lit, dude.
Blood and
People gotta know. You gotta rep when they open those doors. All right. They investigate the device.
Jesus, that was a point in time.
You're the expert. I just work here. Harry says it's a professional setup. They are holding their position. Harry, being the mentor he is, says, pop quiz. Gunman, got a hostage. He's running towards a plane. You're 100 feet away. What do you do? Jack doesn't really hesitate. Shoot the hostage. What the fuck are you talking about? Take her out of the equation.
Hell yeah.
All right. So at this point in the movie, they're in the elevator shaft. They have called down and talked to the people in the elevator, establishing people in the elevator can hear these two talking. And then they have this conversation about, I just shoot them. It's like, I don't know, man. Like, I would start panicking instantly.
They're not quite projecting, but yes.
Really wish they
Their
would have
voice
called
carrying
repairmen.
through that shaft. Shoot the hostage. Is he talking about us? Jack has a feeling, though. He's like, nah, fuck that. This guy's going to blow it anyway. He's like, what are you talking about? $3 million. He's like, no, don't like it. Gets an idea. Take him out of the equation. They go up to the roof. I wrote this as like a maintenance or service crane. In hindsight, I think it's the window washing crane, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's right.
Okay. So they use that, and they actually run that cable down the shaft and hook onto the elevator. A little backup.
Yeah.
Great idea.
They hook like one into a big giant vent, right? That's on top of the roof.
It goes, he puts it through the vent.
Yeah.
That's how it runs through.
Gotcha,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Harry, why do I do this? Well, fuck. In more than 30 years, you'll get a pension and a cheap gold watch. Cool.
Cool.
See Max scrambling for the money. They only have a few minutes left. While they're connecting this hook, Hopper hears all this shit. Don't fuck with daddy. He blows the brakes.
The elevator sequence was designed and constructed on the 20th Century Fox lot.
Cool.
Thanks, Kron.
I love every time I watch this movie, the vista of them running across that rooftop. there's certain things where I'm like, I'm not going to nut over vinyl. I'm not going to nut over film. That period of time in the early 90s, wide film in LA.
Yeah.
LA, baby.
I'm going to love it.
I mean,
It's a warmer picture, Kron.
sure, I get it, dude. You shoot something wide on film with real stunts, like, it just looks good.
Yeah.
It looks like a real movie. You know what I mean? It doesn't look like some cheap fucking bullshit. Mm-hmm. It looks like somebody put some time and money into the damn thing.
Man, we started that show Something Bad Is Going to Happen on Netflix the other night. It looked fucking horrid. Like, this is... I don't even think the actors left the room. Like, it was terrible. Don't watch it.
Sam's watching The Lincoln Lawyer. Have your wife started The Lincoln Lawyer?
No.
It's the
Is
worst.
it the TV show or the movie?
Yeah, it's the TV show.
Oh.
It is 8th grade level dialogue. It is literally, oh my God, coffee. Oh, thank God. Maybe I will have some of that cold brew. Hey, you should never bring that up in court. Hey, is there any more of that coffee? Like,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. There's a dude on the show who's doing this the whole time. Hey, I got your back, all right? Like, hey man, open your throat, will you?
You're like, for the love of God.
Nev Campbell must be getting paid like $1 million an episode or something. She's just sleeping through it.
She quit one of the Scream movies for it, I guess. She's like, fuck that. I'll so
All right.
here and make this $100K.
Our crane holds the elevator, but only for so long. It can only hold for so long. They have to fucking scramble to get one of these access panels open. Of course, the elevator is not like on the same level as the access panel. It's a fucking scramble to get most of these people out. Go ahead.
Here's the other thing is like, they just start doing all this shit, and it seems like none of the rest of the SWAT team knows that this is the plan. Like, I don't get why they didn't radio down and be like, send someone to every floor between 15 and 9, because this is how much rope we have. You know, like, we're not 100% sure where it's going to stop, but it's like they have to hook up the whole shit, and then they have to run up to like undo the panel. There's 20 other SWAT guys that are down on floor 1, I guess, waiting for something, you know?
Yeah, but they had other guys helping them run the cable, though. There were other guys up on the roof with them. I get what you're saying. Yeah.
It just seems like, why are they not? I feel like I would at least radio down and be like, we have time to do one thing. Here's the plan.
Yeah.
You know?
It could be, all right, because Daniels is like, he's early. The son of a bitch is early. Mm-hmm. It could have been they were like, all right, at 5 minutes out, everybody is 4 floors above and 4 floors below.
Yeah.
Because you don't want them caught in the blast either. I don't know. That's okay. I understand. They do get these people out. One woman's a little scared. And what I like,
Let her go, dude.
the guy who gave Bob shit for hitting the button, he like stays behind and tries to get that lady out.
Yeah.
Like he shows his true colors. He's a good dude.
He's second to last off.
Yeah.
I mean, he got like everybody else up.
Come on, lady.
Yeah.
He doesn't even know her fucking name. Working on the same floor and shit.
You do get some sweet panties as well.
Yeah, you do.
I saw that too, dude. I prayed there was a pop-up fact so I could pause and
You're lucky it would have blocked the fucking panties out. You'd have been pissed. Fucking dad.
they would have designed it around.
That's when I would have got a text.
Yeah. I just think that this means that Bob is a piece of shit, and this guy giving Bob guff about hitting the elevator is probably due.
Well, you just don't like his eyebrows.
You don't like hair on armpits or...
Yeah.
Did you seen that
above the eyes.
Redditor dude that tried to break into that house? This is my fucking neighborhood. Open your fucking door.
Oh, the like loser guy in
the trench coat and the flip flops.
Looks like he played like World of Warcraft.
That dude has each of his eyebrows could make 4 Eugene Levy's.
I mean, you see a guy like that on your ring, you just come out and beat the dog shit out of him, right? Like,
I'm going Nick Fuentes.
Yeah.
Like I'm opening the door and just pushing you over. Okay.
You shoot through the door.
They get these people out. They take a breather. He was early. Why? Why would he be early? He's fucking here. No, wait, actually, yeah, he might be here. Fuck, we didn't check the freight elevators.
Fucking freight elevators.
Here's the deal. Hopper, he's fucking skewed the panel. He can override. So he's floating around. They think the freight elevator's on a certain floor. He's on a different floor. They break into the access panels. They try to sneak in.
When he said that. What? He's on a different floor. He's not down here. He's on a different floor.
The Yellow King.
I don't take the elevator. I just
Stairs
fall.
only.
I just fall controlled.
I'm still stuck in a fucking bookcase.
Metal box. Fuck that. All right.
Well, I'll just magically happen to find NASA and you want me to just shoot up into space for 20 fucking years 30 minutes after I found you? You shouldn't exist anyway. Fuck you, Christopher Nolan.
All right. Hey, I guarantee you, because Batman Begins has incredible model work on that train derailment too.
That's true.
Ain't no fucking doubt in my mind. The way he curates shit, they fucking made that crew watch Speed.
Mm-hmm.
Just do that. Bring me a hot dog. Guy loves hot dogs.
Hey,
That's why Kron likes them.
a little more respect.
The only reason I like
They
them.
approach the elevator. Hopper has a shotgun though, and he hears them. Starts fucking blasting the ceiling. Daniels, he dodges the rounds, but the floor integrity is weakened. Mm-hmm. Falls through.
Those dudes are getting shot.
Jack's out of rounds. He almost gets Emilio'd
Yeah.
because fucking Hopper sends the thing up to the top floor. He's forced to jump in.
He's got to coach a hockey team, huh?
I always loved the way
He coaches a football team later on.
I always loved the way Hopper pulls Jeff Daniels up, like grabs his nose with the. That looks like it fucking hurt.
Oh.
Yeah, Jan thought that would be stupid, but whenever he did it, he was like, actually, that's pretty good. So he left it in.
Okay.
Quack, 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 Mr. Ducksworth.
Jan? Jan?
Jan.
Joss?
Joss?
Josh?
Oh, I'll miss that.
We can still do it.
I guess.
It just won't
I don't
be
know.
recorded.
I don't think we can do 5DR bits in our personal. We're not going to talk to each other anymore.
Yes, we
We'll
will.
get 5DR phones.
Okay.
So
Oh, okay.
Kron's paying for it.
Jack calls his bluff.
I'm
Hopper's
using mine for sex stuff. dude.
Hopper's out of rounds when
We're
Jack
the only two contacts in there.
tries
It's
to
one of
get
those
physical.
fucking kids' phones. Home, mom, dad.
Who subscribed to 45 OnlyFans? I don't know.
You only have to pay Shannon Elizabeth once, dude.
Must have been Dan. I don't know.
Mine would be dudes.
No. It'd be hairy chicks. It would
Ugh.
be
Ugh.
Chicks.
there would be some normal chicks in there too with nice arms.
Just baseline?
Yeah, I'd have a baseline chick, a hairy chick,
Regular looking girls, nice arms.
one with a lot of lip.
What? Which one?
You know.
They're both talking back to you.
I don't want you to give me all the lip.
All right. Hopper is wearing a suicide vest. Pop quiz, hot shot.
Great line. Perfect line.
Yep. Yeah. He overrides the control panel. So the rest of the SWAT thinks he's going to third floor, but he ends up going actually to the sub basement. He takes Daniels hostage. Jack starts talking shit. And then Harry's like, shoot the hostage. Sure enough, Jack shoots him in the fucking leg. Hopper's like, oh shit.
Uh-huh.
Takes off, rounds the corner. Jack goes after him, but before he gets out the door, boom. Great stunt. Stuntman getting pulled back on that cable.
Do you think he was going to take him? Or do you think he was like, there's a part of me where he shoots him, Hopper leaves, but I was like, what if Hopper was just going to leave out the door without him? You know, like he was about to lose him in 6 seconds anyhow, you know?
I think knowing what he says to Bullock at the end of the movie, I think he would have done that to Daniels.
Yeah. I mean, that definitely makes more sense.
Yeah.
But just when I was watching, I was like, what if he was just going to drop him at the door?
All right. Weeks later, Jack and Harry, they're medaled at an award ceremony. Everybody goes out for some drinks. Guess what? Hopper's watching this shit on the news, though. Way to go, Jack.
Do you ever watch like your local police department get their
Award ceremonies?
Yeah. That are televised on, I guess, local channels?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It just makes you long for like a slow news day, man. That shit won't happen now.
All right. Speed was the first of 3 action thrillers produced by Mark Gordon and written by Graham Yost. Do you know the other 2?
I looked up, is Yost mostly doing TV?
I think now, yeah.
Okay.
But he did, it's like the producer and the writer worked together on 3 they're like all in the mid 90s-ish.
I hope they're bangers. What do we got?
All right, Speed.
Okay.
Then you got Hard Rain.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Kind of underrated.
Yeah.
I mean, I just saw it. Actually, a guy that I work with is super into movies, and I guess it was one that he saw when he was little, and it just like stuck with him.
Hell yeah.
And he was like, have you ever seen it? And I was like, no, I don't think so. He was like, I imported a German Blu-ray because it's the only way you can get it. And he's like, do you want to watch it? And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. And it's like, it punches above.
Yeah.
You know?
It's weirdly miscast.
Yeah.
And but also like peanut butter with spicy. Like it kind of makes it better. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ed Asner's fucking great in that, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Okay.
All
Speed, Hard Rain.
Broken Arrow.
Shit. Okay.
So
they liked Christian.
I don't think I've seen Broken Arrow.
Travolta's not quite Face Off
Uh-huh.
campy in that, but it's pretty damn close. Dan, Hard Rain or Broken Arrow?
Broken Arrow.
Wow.
Have you seen Hard Rain?
Yeah, it's been a while though.
I would have put money on Hard Rain. Mm-hmm. I don't have a system, Kron. Don't let me go to the casino. All right.
It's been a while since I've seen both though.
Dan, we are at the award ceremony.
I mean, I know that.
And Kron asked how often we tune in to our local channels to watch
Your police department get their awards.
Never. Yeah, I just got selected for grand jury duty. I don't think they're going to like me.
The only award ceremonies I think that anybody can watch now is Trump just giving himself awards, right?
Mm-hmm. $10 million.
Most beautiful boy goes to me.
Strong as hands. I have a terrible Trump.
He didn't fall, guys. He didn't trip. The Secret Service pushed him down. They told him to get down because he wanted to see what was going on because he wasn't afraid. Mm-hmm. He wanted to know when he could get his photo op. All right. Everybody's at the bar.
Stupid mentalist hanging out. Holding up a fucking note card and shit. Some guy's firing off rounds. Trump doesn't do anything. He just sits there like a deer in the fucking
Well, he knew it was
headlights.
coming, right?
Yeah, probably.
The guy didn't get that. He barely got in the door.
I guess he got a round off, right? Like, did he?
When he was running, that was it.
There's some back and forth as to whether or not he didn't get one off. And the guy who got shot by what? There might have been friendly fire. Yeah. I don't want to speak incorrectly, but some people have said that's why they haven't been too frank about.
I think if I was the sitting president and I heard a round fire off, I would probably get under a table at least.
He can't hear that.
Sit there like a fucking turd.
He's 78 years
He
old.
can't hear that shit.
The last time he moved like fast was when that fucking eagle jumped at him. Like, remember when we had a bird on that other Bud's recorder?
Yeah, it was stuck in like a vent or something.
All right. Here's to Harry for keeping us cool,
It's a fucking cigarette, Dan.
doing your job and not getting dead. And here's to Jack for doing
doing it
what
right,
we've all
right?
wanted to do,
Yeah.
shooting
doing it wrong?
Harry.
I was just trying to do Donnie Darko.
Harry's hammered. They go back and forth at the bar. Jack says something, and Harry's like, no, we got lucky, man. And luck runs out. I'm not going to be there anymore to back you up.
I gotta go
Now I'm
hang
gonna
out
go
with
home.
Lloyd.
I'm going to go home, have some sex. Harry, you're going to go home and puke. Next morning, Jack stops.
While I'm having sex.
I've been there, dude.
Better than smiling.
Where did you puke at?
I made it to the toilet, but I said, we were in the middle, and I said, I'm going to throw up.
You're a
did
good
that.
dude.
I did that once too. Went in, threw up, came back out, and
Yeah.
finished.
And she had so many orgasms after I vomited.
Nobody
She
doubted
was
you.
so wet after I threw up. And almost fell coming back into the bedroom.
Did you have a condom on while you were throwing up in the toilet?
Probably.
Fluffing a little bit.
Just dipping it onto the dirty ass ground and shit.
Fucking. Are you on your knees?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was saying. I got down and
Just a Rough Rider condom.
yeah.
Rough Rider. Did you pick that up at the fucking bodega with some rat
dude.
snacks and a fucking scratcher?
I put my 4 quarters into the machine and twisted it around.
I better stay hard. I don't want to have to put another one on.
I also got a horny goat pill so I could go all night.
And it was Mad Dog that you were throwing up, right?
Yeah.
Jesus. Rough, dude.
Blue Hawaii.
But she orgasmed so much.
So much, dude.
I remember you texting about it.
It's like she got so wet just waiting for me to come back from the bathroom.
That image of you just hugging the toilet.
It wasn't her sitting up, throwing up while you were out, and then coming back and, man, babe, you got wet and chunky,
Yeah.
frothy. All right. Dear God. Jack stops for a coffee. Bob, another local. He's a bus driver. He comes in, says, hey, man, congrats. It's been a fun night. Jack says, couldn't have been that great. Woke up alone.
It's your own fucking fault, Keanu.
Kron, 1970 Bronco.
It's an all-time car, dude.
Fuck
Like,
yeah.
It's got S tier for sure. I mean, might be one of the best vehicles ever made. They just go for such an insane amount now that it's a bummer that everybody wants one. I even like the Bronco too, though. I mean, I think those look pretty good. But I mean, in comparison, Bronco won by far.
Yeah. All right.
The film was released 1 week before O.J. Simpson's Los Angeles police chase.
What happened?
Do I have a
innocent
story
man.
for you? An innocent man got wrapped up in some stuff. But don't worry, the courts...
I gotta look up on YouTube if somebody did a montage of just AC in that documentary talking that guy's voice. I think it was AC. Did you watch that? The Made in America documentary?
I watched the
Did you watch
great.
the Travolta FX show?
No, I
yeah,
didn't watch
that's
that.
the one I watched.
Okay.
I watched
don't-
the real one.
Yeah, you got to watch the documentary, like the
It's
4
like
or 5 part.
I think it's like 5
It's
parts,
incredible.
yeah. It's really good.
You're like, I don't need to watch this. I know nope, fucking great.
All right.
But one of his buddies, and I think it might be AC, the guy who's driving the Bronco,
Yeah.
his voice is incredible.
Okay.
All right. Bob gets in his bus, pulls off just as Jack's getting into his Bronco. Boom. Holy shit.
I needed more.
More explosions?
Yeah. Blow up 4 buses that
How
day,
is
bro.
this not... This is probably the top 5 explosion on
It's a
this
good
show.
explosion. I'm just saying that.
And the one later in the
want
movie is
another one.
probably the...
I don't know, Bones. I think Bruce Lee exploded a little better than the bus in Speed.
That was not Bruce Lee in Big Trouble. All right, bus is toast. Jack takes off after it. Nothing he can do.
Big China and
like the-
Little Trouble. Is that what you're talking about?
Big Trouble in Little China?
Our first time in person record?
No, because we did Blood Diner.
Oh, yeah.
When it was like-
I forgot about that. We had our buddies with
Yeah,
us. Yeah.
Steve and
That was
Danny.
the old school buds. Mm-hmm. See? We used to be 5. Now we're 3.
And soon will be none.
When you get up to go throw up,
I won't come back.
Dan's leaving.
I am not coming.
He's like, I'm not going to be here for Bones to get super wet.
Oh, Dan got so wet while I was throwing up, dude.
I like the John Wick foreshadowing here. Do you... somebody has probably referenced this on IMDb
Whose line
or
is it
something.
anyway?
No, it is he's running up to the bus. It's so hot. He like lifts up his jacket to like cover his face. And then, a big criticism of the John Wick movies is that's like what happens eventually once they all have bulletproof suits. They do this like move where they pull their blazer up. How many have you guys seen?
1.
Okay, this is the best one.
I've seen 3.
Okay.
I haven't seen 4.
Three jumped up on my last rewatch. I was like, damn, I think I'd like 3 more than 4.
I think I watched 3 at your house before we went for one of these.
Oh yeah.
That might be the last time you watched 3.
Me?
I
I thought I was moving. I remember that I was moving around. I think you and Steve watched it, right? Doesn't matter. We're here to talk Speed. Phone rings. Jack answers. What do you think, Jack? Fucking Hopper.
God damn.
He now wants 3.7 million. Pop quiz, hot shot. There's a bomb on a bus. Once the bus goes over 50 miles an hour, the bomb is armed. If it drops below 50, it blows up. What do you do? What do you do?
Do you have it?
I'd want to know what bus. Good. There are rules, Jack. No one off the bus. Money by 11 a.m. That means he has 3 hours. The radio on the bus is down. The bus is 2525. It runs downtown from Venice. It's currently at Ocean Park. Jack doesn't wait. He takes off. What you got?
25 plus 25 is 50. Can't go over 50.
Can't go under 50.
Under?
Wow. So
That's in the pop-up.
numerology.
It's everywhere, dude. I'm going to start sending you the guys videos again, dude.
What have you've been sending me the AI videos?
Oh, I love them so. Look, I know AI sucks, but there's some guy, and I keep sending them to Dan. There's some guy who does these videos of Wilford Brimley on Larry King. But it's like Wilford Brimley is drinking a giant thing of night crawlers. And Larry King goes, that's night crawlers, Wilford.
Like worms?
Yeah. He goes, those are night crawlers. That's bait, not food. And Wilford Brimley goes, you got to get the collagen while they're fresh.
He says, Wilford, your shirt says rapist. You're next.
They crack me up, dude. I know AI is bad,
It's terrible.
but they're funny. Those ones are funny.
I'm like, Jesus Christ, stop.
What would you rather have? AI Wilford Brimley videos or numerology guy? Because his stuff, there's no way AI can crack his code, dude.
There's something go on.
That means it's
I gotta
illogical.
quit watching. I'm just like, God damn it.
He's like 91 equals 10 equals 84 equals.
Fuck.
I'm like, I was like, Kron, watch this whole
Let's
thing.
get to our goddamn bus.
And then he always ends every one of them with like, they took my kid away from me, and they're sad. All of them are.
Is
sad.
he sending these to the judge?
I think he has sent some to the judge.
I mean, they're out there.
Let's cut to bus 2525, which I'm just, wow, you're telling me for the first time, equals 50. Mm-hmm. We got Annie running after it. She missed her bus stop. Sam, the bus driver, he's kind enough to stop, lets her on. We meet some of the passengers. Alan Ruck of Cameron fame. Now new people, you know, these fucking younger generations probably know him as the brother from Succession.
Yeah, the guy who got the business.
No, he doesn't get it.
Don't tell me. I haven't watched the third
I
season.
couldn't made it. I made it like 3 episodes and I was like, nope, I hate this.
It's okay. That's as much as I'll give it. Like, I thought it was watchable all the way through, but it was never great, and it never completely sucked.
Okay.
You know?
First time in LA?
Yeah, never been.
No, you misheard me. That's funny. Anyway, she pulls a gum on the seat trick to get away from this guy. Then goes and meets with a lady you may recognize from the infamous line. He asked me to forcibly insert the Lifeline and exercise card into my anus. You know that?
No.
That lady that Sandra Bullock sits next to, the lady that tries to get off the bus later and dies, is the shitty teacher from Donnie Darko.
Okay.
Drew Barrymore?
No. And
It's a fucking cigarette, Dan.
Cellar door.
she's also the mother from, she's the mother-in-law in No Country.
Lily Whalen.
Yep. I used to get so stressed. Now I can relax all the way to work. I miss my car. Jack catches the bus. He gets up next to it on foot because there's a traffic jam. The passengers, the driver,
When you're already late.
they're all confused by this crazy guy. That man has a hard-on for this bus. Meet that guy later. They will not pull over. They will not stop. Jack flashes his badge. We do see one of the passengers eye this. He starts getting a little nervous. Jack stops a convertible. A guy that just wants to warn the world that there's AIDS and shit.
Hell yeah, dude. Swine flu.
The one thing from this movie that has entered the lexicon of like my marriage is, oh shit. Oh shit.
See, this one's make
Is
a t-shirt,
incredible.
man.
Yeah.
Come on.
All right, we see the bus hit 50. Now this convertible that he hijacked, he has the original driver write on a piece of paper, bomb on bus. It's a little difficult for the driver to read, but it gets caught up in the wind. Bus driver finally sees it. Oh shit, it's tense. He starts to slow down. Jack says, no, you got to stay above 50. But Jack's got to get on this bus. Pulls a sweet move. Busts the door off. Go ahead.
You guys recognize this bus driver?
He was in Campfire Tales.
That's right.
Yeah.
This is the 4th time we've seen Mr. Glenn Plummer. Because he was in the
That's
Substitute and the Substitute 2
Yeah.
as well.
That's the driver, not the bus driver, the
Yeah.
convertible
The
driver.
convertible
Oh shit.
driver.
Oh man, that was a nice move. All right. Yeah, he pulls a sweet move to take the door off his convertible, jumps onto the bus. Incredible stunt. Annie is like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you freaking everybody out? What's going on? He says, I'm a cop. Everybody calm down. That one passenger that noticed and was like pretty scared about the badge being flashed, he pulls a gun on Jack. Jack's like, whoa, 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 whoa. I don't know what crime you did. I'm not here for you. Tries to put his gun, pulls a Seagal. We're just two cool guys. Another guy on the bus.
What did this guy do to, like, if you're walking around with a gun and you think a cop that jumps from a moving vehicle onto a bus is after you, you probably did something shitty, right? Like,
It's just a wild card, dude.
yeah, but that's an insane thing to see. And then to be like, this is for me.
Just a wild card.
Yeah.
Something to make it a little more interesting.
We got to have a little bit of attention, a little bit of terror here when one of the Gigantor, Ortiz, the construction worker on the bus, jumps up and tries to intervene, making matters worse because the gunman fires, shoots our bus driver.
Shit.
I bet he's just a guy that like stares at women's mounds pubis when they run down the street.
Is that so wrong?
It's not that bad.
Yeah, but if Keanu came in here with a badge, you'd freak the fuck out.
Prove it. Take it to court.
Annie takes over for Sam, tries to slow. She's like, I need to slow this bus. And he's like, nope. You slow this bus down and it'll explode. Quiet. And he finally explains the situation to the passengers. There's a bomb on this bus. If we slow down, it'll explode. If anybody gets off the bus, it'll blow. Jack asks Annie if she can handle the bus. He tells her to stay above 50.
Annie, are you okay? Are you okay to drive? What if she was just shit fucked? Just like
She's drunk. She's a raging alcoholic.
Or drug addict. They should have added that. Like she's on drugs or something.
I mean, you can drink on a bus. You're not
Oh
driving.
yeah, but she didn't know she was going to drive.
It's got to
that
be in a
day.
paper bag, though.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Might be racist.
What?
No, that's just how you
Put it
have
in a
to have
paper
it.
bag? That's why they got to sell it to you. Like, I hate when I go to my grocery store. I'm like, you don't have to put the wine. We have to put the wine in this bag.
Yeah.
I'm like, son of a bitch.
Does the bag say
I don't
wine?
want to be labeled racist on my last lead episode. Jesus.
Fucking
The most
racist.
woke here.
Racist.
God damn, don't do that.
I'm pretty woke, dude.
You're a racist too.
No, not me.
I think you're the most racist of us.
Yeah, I think
Wow,
so.
what the
Dan-
fuck, dude?
Yeah, I think so too.
You hate white people.
Fucking white people are the worst. The fucking worst.
I'm sorry. You just hate anybody with smaller eyebrows.
You just hate anybody that's stronger
Less
than you.
bushy eyebrows.
Yeah. Maybe I'm a hair guy. I don't know.
Jack calls Harry. News and SWAT, they're already aware because Hopper has called.
muscle guy, you know.
We see that Hopper's watching all this fucking footage. That's
We were
how he's able to
watching
watch
those
this.
weird porno like wrestling matches like a while back.
Yeah.
Is that still going on?
Nah, that's just like, you know, sometimes if they pop up, I'm like, that'd be fun. That's funny.
It was like a good time.
It's funny.
When they just pop up on your porn
Yeah.
feed.
Yeah.
Are you just doom scrolling porn?
No, but it's like I go through a VPN, so it's like you never know what, you know. There could be 40 people using the VPN, you know, like the same.
I don't think that's how that works.
It is how it works. You have to pay extra to get like a dedicated IP.
Who are you going through?
Nord.
They don't pay us, so don't say their name on here.
You asked me who I went through, asshole.
So when you're jerking it on your VPN, you're jerking it with 40 other guys.
Not at the same time, but it's like whatever they were interested in will show up on like.
And we're in Chicago right now. I don't pay extra.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like that IP that it shows is that can be sent out to like 40 other, you know, however many people access the same Chicago point that you do.
Dude, that's what the media tells you.
No, that's how a fucking VPN works.
Oh, dude, I'm smooth pony. I have 24 days left till I have to pay again.
Okay. But if I access a porn site,
Which you do.
whoever accessed that before me, I can see what their kink was because it'll show up on there.
That's not true.
It is true.
There must be a lot of dudes into trans then.
That's what's showing up on yours.
A few times. I'm like, she's hot. Oh, wait. No, she's not.
Yeah, that's all the Republican dudes that use the same VPN as you.
Let me make it to a liberal state, Chicago.
But that's what I'm saying, man. It's like, if you access it, it's just going to be whoever was there before you using the same IP.
How much extra is it?
I don't know. There's a thing at the top that you can click on that's like, get a dedicated.
Where are you at right now?
I'm Detroit. but you can see it's like get your dedicated IP.
I don't have that.
Avoid blocklist, robo-checks, and more. I mean, maybe you're looking at trans porn then, if you've already got it.
Where did we leave off?
Trans porn?
It's sometimes if it's like...
Are you making the argument that trans porn is the straightest porn?
No, not at all. Is that your opinion?
I mean...
No, I've heard that though. I've heard that like people have said that because there's not a masculine body there, there's a penis involved, but like, I don't know. I just watch 2 chicks.
Look at
sometimes
whatever.
3
Look at whatever porn floats
on
your
my
boat.
on my own solo VPN because I pay extra.
Hey!
I don't know how the fuck it works. I don't care. Let the government see what I'm fucking reading.
We do.
You're reading your porn?
Yeah.
The stories are sexier.
I live fucking... I read it by candlelight.
This is your biggest
Yeah,
erogenous
dude.
zone, dude.
I'm like fucking Dickens, dude.
That's what they say, like with
Tale of 2 titties.
quadriplegics. It's all in the mind. It still works. You just got to make it work.
I don't think that's medically accurate, Dan.
I'm not a doctor. I'm just doing what I heard off of TikTok.
Let's take a look at the bomb.
We were on the bus.
Jack opens up an access panel at the front. He does a passenger relay with Alan Ruck. Pretty big wad. Brass fittings. Fuck me. Oh, darn.
I'm a loser.
That's pretty funny, though. Like,
I guess.
it's a good beat.
It is. Because you get the vibe from him that he's like Southern Illinois-ish, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
he's Midwestern. He's not Southern, but he's yokel. You know,
Yeah.
he's small town.
That is
We're in
where Bueller was.
Yeah. When Cameron was in Egypt's land, let my Cameron go. Remember that?
I haven't seen the movie a ton.
Harry, there's enough C4 on here to put a hole in the world.
World?
What?
Yeah. I said I hadn't seen Bueller that much, and then Dan said the world, so he was coming back to your
Oh,
thing.
okay. I love Bueller.
Is there ever a point where just like, just blow it up? I don't want to deal with this.
With me on it. Fuck it.
I'm done.
There's too much work.
Like in my movie, he got dumped the night before, and like, you know what? Fuck it.
I'll just start pulling.
We're all going down together.
A more modern movie, a worse movie would have had him in that situation. Like,
824.
yeah,
Speed.
where he's like, he has a drug problem and he's a live wire situation,
It's high as fuck.
you know?
824, they wouldn't find the bomb until there were 8 minutes left in the film.
And it doesn't even explode.
Yeah, and he'd get down there and it'd be like a little boy. Like, oh, fuck, it was a boy the whole time?
It was my childhood memory of when my father used to beat me.
Damn, sounds like a good movie, though.
Yeah. Let's pitch that.
Copyright.
All right, not only is there enough C4 to put a hole in the world, the timer is being run off a wristwatch. Gold, cheesy.
Hi, we're Kron, Bones, and Dan, and this is our script, Boy Bomb.
Sold.
Boy bomb.
Yeah.
Think of the merch.
Can you imagine the dad hats?
Just simple Times New Roman, Boy Bomb.
We need a bus, a city street, and a boy.
You know what? Every once in a while, there's times where I wish we had video for Dan doing somersaults, and the hands that you just did, the Mark Zuckerberg.
Boy, Bob.
Hello, sharks.
824. We are Bones, Kron, and Dan.
You'll present.
Respectively. Hello. All right. It's gold watch. That's the timer on this thing. What the fuck? That's a shitty timer, Harry says. Why would you do that? Must be a message. Andy panics because the traffic ahead. Holy shit. Great scene. They got to squeeze up onto the shoulder. They end up wiping out, like, not wiping out, but destroying the mirrors on like 30 or 40 different cars as they squeeze past his shoulder.
In 1994, back when cops cared about the public.
This is that weird, well, what, Rodney King, the riots and shit is like 92.
Yeah.
So, yeah, they probably worked along with them, be like, make us look good, please. Like, please.
We want to help.
Please. And then, OJ just undoes all of that.
A week later.
Well, they let him go. Like,
He's innocent.
They let him drive and like blocked off the highway and shit for him.
Well, yeah, that's because he was threatening to blow his fucking brains out.
OJ wasn't driving.
And they were all, you find out in the documentary, they were like all buddies. He was like friends with all these guys.
OJ had a gun to his head the whole time. He was in that Bronco.
Do it.
What was...
No.
Oh, fuck. It's Kato, right? Kato Kalin?
Yeah.
In that FX series, the way Cuba delivers that line, when he's like, Kato, you love your burgers, don't you? Like, trying to think of an alibi. Fucking crazy. All right. Hopper, he's watching the news and football. Getting all excited, getting bummed out by a
losing money.
near touchdown. He must have recorded this the night before because was a college football game playing at 8:30 on a weekday.
So I was like, was this a Sunday? Is he watching like
It could be.
NFL?
I've always just thought it was a weekday.
Yeah, it makes sense that it's a weekday because like Annie's trying to get to work and shit.
Some people work on weekends. Or she's trying to get to school.
Doesn't sound like she's too successful, if you ask me.
Well, she got too many speeding tickets. They suspended
Is that
her
why?
license. Yeah.
Yeah.
She said she got too many tickets. They suspended her license.
The beginning of Speed 2, she's retaking her driver's test.
Whoa.
So, wait a minute. How come that didn't pop up?
What?
The
tickets?
lady in Speed got too many speeding tickets.
It didn't pop up because it's literally said in the movie.
That's part of
Did she not have a license?
it had been revoked.
So
Or
she shouldn't even be
suspend-
driving the fucking bus.
No, that's
Exactly.
part of the humor of it. And when he asks why and she says speeding, he's like, oh, okay.
This went down like 2 stars for me.
What are you talking?
That makes it more
That is
fun.
illegal. He's a cop. No.
Well, but listen.
No.
Who do you want behind the wheel? Probably a lady who got too many speeding tickets.
No, because she doesn't have a fucking license.
She can keep it
Kron.
above 50.
She didn't lose her license for a car accident.
It was speeding.
She's a good driver. She's a
No.
good fast driver. Also, we're talking about a cop that shoots hostages.
Yeah.
All right, I'll give you that.
He's a powder keg, dude. You can put a hole in the world.
All that surfing. This is what it's led to.
All right.
Riggs.
Harry has an epiphany with
Utah.
the gold watch.
Give me
He
two.
thinks, you know what? I want to look at cops. I want to look at mugshots for cops.
Yeah, because you get a gold Rolex when you retire from the LAPD.
Mac is on the phone. He calls Jack. Now that this bus is rushing through the city, Mac is working to clear the streets. They try to guide them to the 105. It's an empty freeway. It's miles. There's nobody there. Son of a bitch. Cans.
Cans.
Can you imagine the pop that this would have got in a theater?
I don't think anybody laughed until 15 years later.
I think maybe he was still just stuck hair in Dracula.
Oh, I mean, the cans line, yes, but I'm saying the pop of her hitting that stroller.
Yeah, it would have been
Like
pretty-
how fucking shocking.
This movie did win an Oscar for sound.
Rightly deserved. Mm-hmm. I also want to know what beat it for editing.
It might have won for... Here, I'll look it up.
It probably wasn't even nominated for editing,
I
but
think it won more than one.
Won 2 Oscars, I think.
Yeah.
should have been Dennis Hopper, should have been director, cinematography, script. Should have won everything. 94. What is
Best
that?
picture.
Shawshank? Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump, I think, yeah.
Pulp Fiction?
Speed won for best sound editing and best sound mixing.
Yeah, they've since combined those two, right? And then that's bullshit. But every year, the fucking best movie is just going to win best casting. That I mean, I get it, but save that for like SAG or it's like best ensemble or something. You know, that's just, it's just who drafted the best players. That's all that is.
Yeah,
who's the biggest stars.
Well, I could see, like the year of Wolf of Wall Street, because that doesn't seem like obvious best picture winner, but I could see something like that getting best ensemble best.
Yeah. And I hope that they're creative with it, where they're like, oh, Jonah Hill in this role, that's inspired casting, or all of the fucking guys that work for him. Yeah. There's not a fucking weak performance in any of that. So,
but I do think that gets
good pull.
That gets a little into what you were saying, though. It's like, who says no to Martin Scorsese being like, come be in my movie? You know what I mean? So of course he can get like all the top tier people.
I've told him no 3 times.
Okay.
Well, he was asking you to get out of his house.
Yeah. Put me in the movie. No. His daughter, very strong.
All right. Yeah, they hit the stroller. We get the great cans read. It wasn't a baby. It was just cans.
Cans.
All right. Then, right after this pop, here's why I also think it's a weekday. Because there's a bunch of fucking school kids that, like 3 or 4 cop cars run through this turn.
Are they Japanese? We don't know.
I don't know, dude. That's Kinjite.
We know the Japanese kids like to go to school 6 days a week.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, they avoid getting hit by like 3 or 4 cop cars, but then they try to cross the crosswalk. She almost hits these kids. She misses the turn, ends up having to go through like fucking Rodeo Drive and shit.
I feel like I should have picked a watch movie.
This is where we get...
Dan, we watch all the movies, dude.
Yeah, but Kinjite had the watch, eat it. This is the watch, bomb. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Tight turn coming up. Super tight turn.
It's pretty good.
They got to move all the passengers on one side of the bus so they're going to tip.
It's pretty sweet.
I think I'm going to be sick. It's okay. If you need to, you go right ahead and vomit.
I'd be like, fuck no, dude. Keep that shit in your body. I don't want to be smelling your fucking vomit for the rest. We could be on the bus for 9 more hours, dude.
You're vomiting during lovemaking.
Yeah. And I went to the toilet to do it, dude.
Yeah, but he doesn't want
condom on.
I didn't puke on the floor like an animal.
There's a window.
If they can get their head out the window, they can vomit.
Listen, this old lady vomits on the bus. Sandra Bullock is so soaking wet, she can't stay in the driver's seat.
Slipping.
So not only does it stink, but that's why Danica Patrick's not driving anymore, dude.
Imagine those arms of Sandra Bullock. I can only imagine that bush.
It's a
no wonder Jesse James cheated on her.
It's gotta be beautiful. No, shut up, dude. You see that Practical Magic 2 trailer?
Yes.
No.
Yes, I did.
I only watch the
Resident AI Evil. Would look better. These poor women.
I only watch the Resident Evil trailer now.
That's the only trailer I've watched. Those are the only 2 trailers I've seen in the last 6 months.
Yep. I had to share. Did you see Practical Magic 2? Because that means I'm gonna get a day to go do something else.
Mm-hmm. I asked my wife that too, and she's like, "I don't think I've seen one." And I was like, "What?"
Oh, that's a comfort movie in my house.
I think you're not allowed to be a woman right now.
Yeah.
I was like, grow that dick, girl.
All right, they finally get on the 105. Mac and his team, they hop on a flatbed truck. They pull up next to the bus. Mac says,
fucking cool as hell.
It's wide open. Let's get everybody off. And Jack's like, he'll see. Mm-hmm. Jack helps Annie take her sweatshirt off. Let those arms breathe, baby. You've hit that 10 times. Are you okay?
Kron, did we get any facts? That one? I thought there was some on that one.
This is where she gives him shit for calling her ma'am constantly. She asks why this is happening. She's a little insensitive to American foreign involvement because she's like, did we like bomb this guy's country or something? Just assuming he's not a fucking red blood American. Mm-hmm. But goddamn, Jack is smitten with this ma'am.
She's supporting that thin blue line.
Harry tells his team, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. I want to look at pension records. All right. This guy may not be LAPD, but he's fucking living here and he's drawing a pension. All right.
Is this after Dumb and Dumber or before?
Before. I think he did this right before.
His name is Harry in this movie.
Yeah. They're connected.
It's the same guy, dude.
Yeah. Same character.
This is the same year.
This is what caused him to
I think he filmed this before Dumb and Dumber, right?
This is what caused him to get into the Dumb and Dumber lifestyle. He got so fucking...
He survives the explosion.
But he's so burned out.
Traumatic brain injury.
He just fucking starts a worm farm with his dumbass friend.
It's too bad he was just shitting himself in Dumb and Dumber. Because if he had been throwing up, Lauren Holly would have been so wet.
Oh. I think she was already a little wet from the diarrhea, dude. So just imagine...
Hopper calls.
She'd be wet from the diarrhea.
He and Jack,
she was kind of into him.
They go back and forth about whether or not Jack can let the driver off. Jack makes the plea like, "Hey, act of faith. Mm-hmm. Looks good with the money, man." He's a funny line of like, I got to get the driver off. He's been shot. And he's like, Jack, I thought policemen were supposed to protect the public or something. Like every interaction with Hopper, he's shooting somebody. Mm-hmm. All right. But Hopper lets it slip. He says, but you tell that wildcat behind the wheel not to slow down. Jack and Ortiz, they get Sam off the bus. Helen, one of the more excitable passengers, she can't handle anymore. She tries to sneak off. There's two cops on the flatbed that apparently don't know that they're not supposed to help anybody else off because they're like, come on, lady. Mm-hmm. She fucking goes for it. But Hopper sees this on TV.
Blows it up.
There just happened to be a bomb just underneath the steps. Mm-hmm. This is enough for her to fall underneath the bus.
I think you were supposed to like collect her hand, and then on the next playthrough, you can use it to solve the final puzzle.
Brutal. You're a better man than me that you went through all that shit. You sat there and watched those bodies drop for 15 minutes.
Mm-hmm. And I fucked it up the first time, so I had to do that twice. I had to do that part twice.
Once I found out you could platinum without that, I was like, it's fine.
I did it.
Interactive TV, Jack, wave of the future. Stress starting to get to the passengers. There's infighting. Cameron's like, I can't be here. And Ortiz is like, hey, man, I got a wife. And then there's like a cool California dude who's like, hey, man, so what? You got a wife and I don't? So what's that make me? Fucking expendable? And he's like, no, man, it just gets on my nerves. Gets on everybody's nerves.
Nah, man, Sloan would never choose you.
Andy starts crying. She's sad for Helen, but she's got survivor's guilt. Jack tries to comfort her. But oh shit, we got a serious fucking problem. Norton, I think, is this guy's name. He's Mac's
fucking problem.
Right-hand man. He's riding up in the front of the fucking flatbed. He gets a report. Oh shit. Mac reveals, or he gets Mac on the radio. Hey, there's a big ass fucking hole in the road. The spotters just caught it about 3 miles ahead. It's not on the map.
3 miles ahead.
I guess they fell behind. You're fucking fired. Everybody's fucking fired.
The bus jump was not in the original script. It was Jan de Bont's idea. That seems like a crazy to be like.
He was stuck in traffic one day and seen a bridge section out and was like, huh.
Yeah, but I mean, could you imagine just being like, let's add a $700,000 stunt to the movie? Like, it seems like it's just like a crazy ask, you know?
No, Kron. Because they knew they had a hit on their hands.
I mean,
because when they did screenings, they had to, what do you call that when you draw everything out?
Storyboard?
storyboard. They filled that in for some of the parts in the screenings. So it was just the storyboards. And they found out audiences were walking out backwards when they were going to the bathroom. So at that point, he knew I can get whatever I want. So there you go.
Also, the birds flying through the gap in the freeway were digitally added.
You could barely fucking see it.
That's CGI, dude. That's not fucking... They didn't get trained birds, you know?
Because I seen that and I was like, where are they? And I was like, oh, there they are.
I love the bus jump, but I would also agree that they could have, the geography on it could have been a little bit better. The ramp could have had a little bit more of a drop.
I think it takes away from the film.
I'm okay with it.
Oh, man. I love it.
It's so fun.
I love it.
I mean, it's fun, but I think, like...
You know what? It's another... and this is why I focused on that little part of the, like, all the passengers infighting, because this is the... and then they do that, and then they're back being a team again. And that's very satisfying to watch, because that's one less thing to worry about. Another thing can be the tension, like they're infighting, but then they all come together, and then there's a problem, and then they solve it. And that's one of the things I enjoy about this, because also it makes it, you can pop in, I'm on TBS, okay, we're at this part. I don't really have to worry about a thread from an hour ago, and I appreciate that, especially when you're talking about like a kinetic movie like this. All right. Matt gets Jack on the phone. Or he calls him over, actually. There's a gap in the road. It's big. Fuck. It's big. It's big. I love him, man. I love how fucking wrestling coach he reminds me. He's like your best friend, but if you take half a fraction longer than what he needs you to do, he just fucking screams. All right. What are they going to do? They can't slow down. Jack says, fuck it. Floor it.
Speed up.
Floor it.
Gets his bitch to 70. Because that's all it goes.
That's all they can do. They get it to 70 and they let Jesus take the wheel. And goddamn, it is fucking incredible.
That should have been the music video.
And they land, and these passengers are so fucking stoked. But they no more land. They no more get their bearings, and Jack spots the airport. Holy shit, turn off right here. Let's go. Unfortunately, they drive over some spike strips. You can't knock Jack. He's trying to just solve whatever problem is in front of him.
I mean, it's a good idea. We can just get on the runway. You can do the loop over and over and over. It makes sense.
And Mac even points out it's restricted airspace. So fucking news cameras can't be on them. We're at the airport. Yeah, so I've already seen the airport. Hopper calls Jack. I want my money, Jack. Money. Jack convinced. This is about me. This is about my money.
Money.
Pop up here. Dennis Hopper made his debut in the film Rebel Without a Cause. And then I wrote, goddamn, trivia's really, you're starting to run out of steam.
All right. Jack convinces him to let Jack off the bus.
Jack off.
That's not against the rules. Okay. He meets with, I mean,
there's a public
when I talk about just how this movie is so beautiful to me, just so effortlessly things look cool. Him stepping off the bus onto that Suburban for that little chat through the window. It's just cool. When I think Keanu cool, I think a guy who is mild-mannered. There's a few funny videos out there of him like yelling at paparazzi or like autograph hounds. Like he just wants to be left alone. Him eating a sandwich, real sad and depressing, is my fucking spirit animal. It is my avatar on Discord. I love it so very much. But he can do things effortlessly and appear cool. This is one of them. Just that simple step off. They have a chat. He's got to try to dismantle this bomb. He's got to get under it. And that's what we see. This like maintenance car pulls in front of the bus, pulling this like fucking refrigerator cart. Don't get dead. They fucking they release Jack on this little cart. He rolls underneath the bus. He's talking to Harry on the phone. Tries to walk him through disarming this thing, but fuck, he can't. It's a collapsible circuit. God damn it. Now, that spike strip that they drove over, it's been loosening rubber off the tires. They laid the groundwork. Piece of this rubber comes back, hits Jack, loses control of the cart. Fucking great. Great tool movie. Got to use a goddamn screwdriver in the gas tank to keep himself from falling over. Keanu's doing great arm work. Trying to hold on.
More arm stuff.
Yep. Fucking Ortiz and the rest of the passengers have to struggle to get him out. Tools! Give me my tools!
You gotta have your tools.
They're useless without them.
So I rewatched that because the last time we were talking about it, I was like, I don't think he actually says a man's got to have his tools. I think we just telephoned it. It's something like, a driver out on the road without his tools, it's just a bum. You don't be a bum, do you? But I very much prefer a man's got to have his tools, and I want it etched, or I want it embroidered on my toolbox.
Tombstone.
Tombstone, yeah. Man's got to have his tools. All right. Howard Payne, Atlanta PD. Holy shit, they got a hit. They got their scumbag.
That's the guy. Doesn't he do something like that?
Yeah. That's my scum, or that's a scumbag. Yeah. All right. They get Jack. This is like kind of intercut before the actual rubber thing knocks him out. Give me my tools. Ortiz gets him out. Everybody's excited. Even driving the bus, fucking Annie is the alpha of the passenger. She's directing people around. Go look for him. Go get him. Whatever. They get him up. You're not too bright, man, but you've got some big, round, hairy cojones. That's really gross, Ortiz. Can't even pay this guy a compliment. He goes to talk to Annie. She's all pissed at him. God damn it, why'd you scare me like that? What's that smell? Is that gas? Yeah, we're leaking gas now. Come on, Harry, save my life. Right, rest of the SWAT crew to go to Howard Payne's house. What's to say other than, I think I've talked about it at the top of the show, the best death face. You can see on like chat shows, Jeff Daniels talk about this reaction. It's based off the Roy Schneider Jaws face.
When he like sees
the motion detector go off and know that the bomb's, like the house is about to explode.
Well, I'm talking about when Roy sees this.
Yeah.
When
right
he goes
before.
by.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right before you're going to need a bigger boat.
Okay.
But he's talked about this.
Yeah.
You guys ever watched the Rich Eisen show?
Like the sports guy?
Yeah.
Runs the dash every year at the Columbine. I almost said.
He might, but he's got like an interview chat show, like an entertainment sort of it's like on Disney or Roku or whatever.
I've seen clips where he's talking to like some actors and stuff.
There's weirdly a ton of really satisfying clips from that. Timothy Oliphant, bringing it back to Deadwood, tells an incredible David Milch story on the Rich Eisen show. But Daniels talked about how he did this face because he asked Roy Scheider about it. Am I saying his name?
Scheider? Yeah.
Not Rob Schneider, America's greatest MAGA comedian.
Yeah. Funniest dude on the planet.
Women
Hilarious.
get so wet.
Just hearing him speak.
Well, I guess the key was to have his smile. Please quit texting about the pizzas that we're trying to order before they close.
Just take a pause,
My
dude.
Apple Watch.
Bunsy,
No,
you
I
want
don't-
truffle fries?
Do I want truffle fries? I want what's plant-based?
I have
Or a
margarita. I can build my own.
Do they have vegan cheese?
They had something labeled vegan on there if you scroll down.
I got wine.
Some wine's not vegan, weirdly.
Elderly tart.
What are they putting in there?
Fish bones. They filter it through fish bones.
That's weird.
Yeah. Those fucking wine people.
Is that?
So what he would do is he would slightly lift his face.
Mm-hmm.
So the drop to the neutral face. I'm showing you this. I'm showing both of you this. What does it matter? Order the fucking pizza. Harry's dead.
What do you want?
Pain calls. I want to get through Speed, man. What do we have, a limited amount of time?
It closes in 30 minutes.
All right, you guys talk about Speed.
Anyway, the face he makes here is amazing.
I heard that he got an idea
from Jaws.
Yeah, from Roy Scheider, and it's like he puts his face up a little, and then he drops it to neutral.
So let me do it.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So no more open mouth, or is it just?
Yeah, he opens his mouth as wide as possible. That's it, dude.
Harry's already dying?
Yeah, pretty soon. The plot element... Oh, wait, we're not there yet. Speed was voted number 99 on AFI's 100 Years, 100 Thrills list.
Do you agree with that, or...?
I think it should be... it seems like they maybe picked one from each year. So, it's like they did 100 years. So, I guess if you have to have 94 representation, I'm fine with this being the one.
Yeah. Speed is a good action movie. I'll say that.
We could look up... Let's see what else was 94 for action.
Pulp Fiction.
That's not really action, though.
Oh, there was some action down in that antique shop with the gimp.
What a pop for the record. Speed, The Crow.
Oh, yeah.
True Lies.
Oh, shit.
I mean, there's not a ton of action. Speed makes the most sense. Street Fighter.
Bones, you taking Speed over True Lies?
Yeah.
Okay.
True Lies is very, very good, but I'm taking Speed.
I think I would take Speed as well.
I like when Jamie Lee Curtis does that little dance in it.
Why?
It looks nice to me, dude.
The dance?
Yeah.
She's got the body. I don't think she's got the face there.
Well, I'm only looking.
How old was Jamie Lee Curtis in 1994?
I don't know.
You've got the World Wide Web at your fingertips, and you're choosing not to do it. That is horrible podcasting. Which is to me, because I decided to order pizza during this. We didn't think this through. The fucking pizza joint closes at 8:30. What kind of shit is that?
This whole town shuts down, it seems like.
Fuck this place.
Jamie Lee Curtis was 35 during True Lies.
Oh, I'm now older than Jamie Lee Curtis.
We're all older than Jamie Lee Curtis. Me by the least amount.
Wow. Incredible.
Oh, cool, dude.
Phone rings. Jack picks up. I'm sorry, Jack. He didn't make it. Jack. It was the watch that led him to me, wasn't it? I'm going to rip your fucking spine out, I swear. You're going to do as you're told. 2 large bags of large bills dropped in a trash can at Pershing Square. He hangs up. Jack fucking snaps. And he can barely get him to calm down. We need you. I can't do this alone. She's all freaked out too. In a moment of calm, he looks at Annie's sweatshirt. University of Arizona. You go to the University of Arizona? Yeah, so? Good football team. The Arizona Wildcats.
I feel like lately they've been more of a good basketball team.
That is true.
I wouldn't know. I don't have your system. He can see you.
Oh, that was my best bet during March Madness, dude. I won back all my losses on the Arizona Wildcats, dude.
Fuck yeah. Jack spots the camera that Howard Payne has on the fucking front of the bus. He's been watching this shit from the inside of the bus the whole goddamn time. Jack and Mac, though, they make a plan.
Place the popcorn at a 45-degree angle. Pull the popcorn out at a 35-degree angle.
Aviator?
Yeah, but
What is that in reference to?
how does that connect to what we're talking about?
You said Howard.
Oh, okay.
We're still in Act 2 of this thing. Okay.
Did you have it by axe?
It's a beautifully 3-acted. You get the elevator, you get the bus, you get the subway. All systems of moving people. It's incredible.
It's okay. Loses a little juice when the bus stuff is.
I would like to know, in 5 years of this show, when you guys get excited about something, was I as constant jabbing?
You said the Conjite music wasn't very good.
It's not.
It's pretty good.
It's not.
We're going to listen to it tonight.
Our rooms are connected. I hear that. I know you're beating it with 40 other guys. All right, here's the plan.
No, it's just what they beat it to last, dude.
They're going to force all the news cameras to stop filming. Mac goes and finds another news truck and he says, hey, can you dial in on a UHF signal? One that'll be coming from that bus. The guy does it. He says, all right, I want you to record a loop. Tape it. Tape it! It's taping! Records.
They saw him hit the record button, dude. They're just being high pressure for no reason.
They're fucking, it's tension, dude. It's natural tension. All right. So they record a 1-minute loop of footage and then they broadcast that to override what Dennis Hopper is seeing. Mm-hmm. While this is going on, or while they're recording, Jack tells the passengers, no big movements. The gas is basically out. Jack's like, you got to hurry, man. We're running low. Mm-hmm. So they have a limited amount of time to make their loop, rather, because they got to get all these people off. Sure enough, they're able to get everybody off. Close call with Alan Ruck. He's the last one off, and Ortiz has a moment saving him. Mm-hmm. It's just Annie and Jack left on the bus. They got a stick. They got a rope. The intent.
This stick looked like a big piece of bamboo, and I thought, most important piece of bamboo on the show since Knockoff, dude.
Why is that stuck in your fucking claw?
It was such a specific note. I think about it and it still cracks me up.
Why?
Because it was a fact. It's like they fly through a billboard made of cloth and bamboo. And I don't know why anyone would need that level of context.
Because I went through it and I was like, that's a stupid fact. And I was like, that's going on to the show.
I love it. I love the fact.
All right, they rig this thing up with the intent to drive straight, I'm guessing. Mm-hmm. They get on that access panel. They're going to use it as kind of like a boogie board, kind of drop underneath the bus and let the bus go over them. Unfortunately, Annie didn't tie a very good knot. Mm-hmm. And a piece of rubber knocks the bus off of its original route. And while they go skidding through some fucking traffic cones on this access panel, our bus ends up going way off target, flies into like a 787.
Do you think there were people in there?
I hope not. You would think that there would be somebody prepping the plane. Like, I don't know.
It's like,
it's Jack Black and Kyle Gass from that Foo Fighters video.
We saved 25 people to kill 300 people.
That would be the A24 movie.
Mm-hmm. The Pacific Courier, the plane that the bus crashes into, the name and the logo are the same as the terrorist truck in Die Hard and the exploding truck in Die Hard with a Vengeance.
Shit.
Same world.
I love it. So Ricochet, Speed, Die Hard, all in the same universe.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make one.
You don't have to.
I want to be in that world.
It's not a ton of heavy lifting. I mean, you just write Pacific Courier on a bank bus and you're good. A bank bus. What the fuck am I talking about? I meant like an armored car.
Bank bus works.
All right.
Yeah, I drive the short bus for the armored car company.
Fuck. Been drinking since 2.
All right. Holy shit, you're not getting all mushy on me, are you? Maybe. I hope not, because relationships that start under intense circumstances, they never last. The medics, they see to Jack and Annie, and Howard calls. Norton's like, he wants his money. And Mac's like, tell that guy to fuck off. Jack's like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He doesn't know it blew up. Time for a ruse. The cops, they set up a sting. They're going to drop a fake drop with a tracker. I think they call it a ping pong or something like that. They're going to drop that into the trash can. So they're set up in a barber shop. Of course, Jack and Annie in the ambulance. Jack, the alpha dog that he is, he's got to stop by, though. Mm-hmm. They make the drop, and they watch. And Jack, this guy goes with his gut. Something's wrong. But this is the one time Norton's kind of a piece of shit. He's like, there's 30 cops watching him. Mm-hmm. The ping pong's active. I think he's not. I think we got it. And he's like, fucking turn it on. They turn it off. And holy shit, the tracker's moving. Why? Because Howard cut a fucking hole into the street, Ghostbusters 2 style.
Hell yeah.
Well, not only did he take off with the money, but okay. Oh, I totally passed over the part where he comes out of the pisser.
You think he dropped his mobile in there?
I hope not. How is he going to call Jack? Hopper watches the loop footage, and one of the women on the bus, I think it's her purse or her skirt. There's the little jump in the loop where she's moving, and he realizes, oh, fuck, I've been duped. So he puts on his fucking dress blues, goes down to the ambulance, and pulls a ruse on Annie, like, miss, you can't be here. She's like, oh, no, I'm with Jack. He's like, oh, Jack sent me down here. I got to get you out of harm's way. Jack, knowing that the money's moved now, kicks over the trash can, drops in the hole, takes off down to the subway, thinks he's got his man, but he doesn't. What has he got? He's got Annie in a suicide vest carrying the 2 bags of cash.
The look of confusion and concentration on Dan's face as he has ordered pizza for the last 20 minutes is incredible.
I can't really knock him. Man. It took me 3 attempts to build my pizza because every time I tried to pull the keyboard down, it would just completely back out. So
I just hit the pepperoni
fucking hate
button.
iPads. Okay. Pepperoni button. Well, I had to put no dairy allergy. So, all right. Yeah. It's Annie carrying the money, suicide vest. Jack's fucking losing it. You don't need her. Fucking Howard's like, whoa, 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 whoa. Fucking dead man switch for this bomb. Mm-hmm. You don't get it. The beauty of it. A bomb is made to explode. That's its meaning, its purpose. Your life is empty because you spend it trying to stop the bomb from becoming. And for who? For what? You know what a bomb is, Jack, that doesn't explode? It's a cheap gold watch, buddy.
I like it. I like it in the sense of
it's a good speech.
If you're watching a movie where a bomb is presented, you say in your head, we're going to fucking see that thing explode later. I mean, it's true. It's like the whole point of this movie is to have something fucking blow up.
Yeah.
I mean, that's it.
All right. Payne forces Annie into the subway. He clears the crowd by firing off a machine gun. Jack gives chase. He makes it onto the train car, just narrowly avoiding getting crushed. Payne forces Annie to hold the control, the dead man switch, and he handcuffs her. He fucking, speaking of Aaron Sorkin, fucking dude from the West Wing, is the driver of the subway car. It's the one guy Howard left on the subway. Fucking keep it going. But this guy is like sneaking to talk on the radio. Howard shoots him. When he shoots him, he shoots the fucking control switch.
They can't accept the order because the store is closed at the moment.
You said 8:30, dude.
That's what.
Is there a grocery store? Can we just go to a grocery store after? Make our own pizzas. We'll have a practical magic margarita night.
Spoiler alert. Glad I signed up for DoorDash.
No, I know nothing about that movie other than Midnight Margaritas.
It's more than I know about it. So
one of them kills a guy.
Sounds good
And then they
to me.
bury him in the garden.
shouldn't we have a Mystic Pizza night if we're getting pizza?
I think he's like abusive to her.
Yeah.
Right? Like one of the ladies' husbands.
Yeah, because Nicole Kidman's like the loose one. And she... That's why she's had all the work done. Tighten up.
Do not look through that window at the top of your door tonight. I heard you're loose.
Putting some painter's tape over it.
I'm just in there wearing a fucking blonde wig. Thought you were Australian.
Oh, shit. All right.
Well, good day.
No. That's no characters this trip.
Jesus. Your armpits are hairy.
Nope. When we're done, this is... All right.
We're in
Annie.
We're in the bush.
Handcuffed to the rail. She's obviously very fucking flustered. This is I think the most menacing thing from Dennis Hopper when he tells her, like, you got to hold this, okay? Mm-hmm. So he can shoot the driver. Then he comes back for it and he's like, hey. It's not going to hurt, okay? When this thing goes off, they don't know if it's you or me. They're not going to fucking count body parts, okay? I'm going to be gone. But the line, like, it's not going to hurt, Annie. It's fucking menacing. It's like kind of comforting, but it's like him justifying it to himself. Like, oh, if I blow these people up, they're not tortured. They're, it's like boom and I get my money. But
Would you rather explode or bleed out?
Explode.
I'd rather, like, and we're talking explosion, like for sure.
Yeah.
Fucking dust.
Yeah.
Then explode. Hell yeah.
Bleed out, you get kind of the cool, like, oh, I'm dying.
Oh,
I think it hurts more than you think.
at a certain point, I mean, okay. But now if I get to have a cool, like, walking through a snowy forest and bleed out, yeah. Or like John Wick, watch my wife on my phone. Oh yeah, I want that. I want to feel like a badass.
Pretty cool.
Lay down on some steps.
What's that meme of like the guy who posted it was like a park bench and like a snowy park. I think that's where that came from, right? This looks like a good place to bleed out. All right. Jack is now at top of the train. Fucking Howard can hear him. Oh, Jack, is that you?
Howard?
He's so persistent. He always gets his man. What?
Let's go sit on a Sapien.
Wouldn't be able to interest you in a bribe, would I? Payne opens his money bag. The fucking die pack goes off. My money.
My money.
I mean, he's such a genius and he couldn't foresee die pack. Like, it's like the oldest trick in the book, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a genius.
You know what it reminds me of? Observe and Report.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would I blow up Chick-fil-A? That's just delicious.
Close. I think it's Jody Hill's wife, the girl that works at the pretzel place with the busted leg. Mm-hmm. And is maybe the best cry scene in a movie.
Yeah. She gives that super sad monologue about like how she hates.
got no money.
Yeah.
You mean
Fucking
all Blart Mall-Cop?
Patton Oswalt's just like sitting over there laughing at her and shit. Fucking my money. Okay. Time for them to fucking fight. Hopper is quick, man, because he gets up on top of the fucking train car behind Jack pretty goddamn
I
quick.
remember being like, damn.
Starts beating the shit out of him. All right. Now, when Jack was crawling on the top of the train to catch up to him, he almost got hit by a light. He dodged. He fucking Leon S. Kennedy quick-timed out of the way. And won an Oscar. It's incredible.
Yeah.
Sets the scene. So now Howard's up there beating the shit out of him. Jack is limited in what he can do because he's still holding on to that dead man switch. You know why I'm beating you? I'm smarter than you. Jack sees another light coming up, though. holds him up, decapitates Hopper.
Well,
Yeah, but I'm taller.
I mean, great line.
It's zinger after zinger in this fucking thing, man. All right, he gets down to Annie. Where's Payne? He lost his head.
The miniature train cars were capable of traveling 15 miles per hour.
Holy shit.
Get some of those bad boys whipping up.
All right.
Be fun as hell, dude.
He's able to just like turn off the
last
dead man
episode. You finally decided to do research.
accidentally.
It was given to me. I just had to pause and copy, dude.
All right. Mac's calling over the radio, but the radio's all busted up, so we only hear fractions of it. Mac, Jack, get off the train, slow the train. The track isn't finished. Oh, fuck.
Fuck LA,
Jack
man.
looks at the sign, sees that like the station in Hollywood is fucking still under construction, but there's a massive curve coming up. Jack, there's a problem. Jack can't solve it. He fucking goes through it, dude. I think those people are in the house. I think we're being parasited.
Barbarian.
Oh,
place is
fuck.
haunted.
I don't know what's worse. I'll throw you to the barbarian.
I told you
He
that
might be
before
into
we
her.
booked this place. I was like, that fucking place looks haunted. Y'all didn't listen.
Here we are, dude. Oh, this is the end, dude. We just got to get through 2 more records after this one.
I'll be sleeping in Kron's bed tonight.
Yeah,
with him.
if I had more effort, that, you know, we could have just done a whole after showers where we actually die, but
There's still time.
there's still time. Yeah, but there's no sequel. All right.
We'll slit your guys' wrists.
This is fucking great, right? Because he doesn't have the key. And he's stuck. This little like struggle of them trying to break this
Annie, are you
post and get her
okay?
off there. Fucking tense. And he's a good dude, man. She fucking struggles. She's like, get out of here. Just jump off. Save yourself. He's like, no. When in doubt, just hug Sandy Bullock. Son of a bitch. They sped up. They blast. I mean, like, there's like 70 fucking subway workers that almost eat it.
Holy shit.
And this scene, this thing always goes on longer than you think or than you remember. This fucking model train car just flying through shit.
Yeah, it's almost as long as that opening of just watching elevator shaft.
They
down
bookended the movie
35
for you.
things.
Wow, seems purposeful. Subway car launches out this unfinished station, lands in front of the fucking Chinese theater. You didn't leave me. They start making out.
You think
Fucking people watching.
you think Bobby was there fucking working? The English Bobby?
John Travolta, the fan.
I was going to say, do you think for the...
Clear the streets. There's been an accident.
It's the Quine.
God save the Queen.
Do you think for the opening at the Chinese theater, they set up a train car outside?
If this was an Arnold movie,
I
hell
mean,
yeah, there
why
would
the
have been.
fuck? It's right there.
Well, you don't want to
It's
give
not a
away
big
the
enough
ending
star.
though either.
Yeah, but you could just... I think that'd be more like when you're walking out of the movie, you're like, oh, it's the fucking thing.
It's weird that you said the same thing when we went to the old spaghetti factory.
That's right.
Oh, he's just speed?
They're making out.
Spaghetti.
So-
That's pretty good.
yeah, it's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
I'm done for the week, guys.
Okay.
Later. I'm out. Crash and burn.
Great ADR from one of the tourists. Like, that's so romantic. I have to warn you, relationships based on intense experiences never work. Okay, we'll have to base it on sex then.
Slut.
Whatever you say, ma'am.
Bones hard as a rock watching this at the end.
Fuck yeah.
Let me see those arms, girl.
It's a 5-star banger for Bones. If I had to guess, which we don't really do on these, I'm going to say Dan maybe like 3.5, Kron maybe a 4.
Hey, Speed from 1994 was released June 10th.
We already did the pop-ups throughout the thing.
It had a budget of $30 million. It had a box office of over $350 million.
Pretty good.
Big titty hit. At
Pretty
the
good.
cinema that month, Ron Howard had a heyday with City Slickers 2, The Legend of Curly's Gold, The Lion King, and Woof. The film literally.
Oh my God, it's a lion.
The film
We've all
literally
seen that clip, right?
ran out of money before it was
Fucking love
completed.
Godfrey.
As we talked about, they did the animated storyboards for the audience, and notice they were walking out backwards whenever they were watching it. Keanu Reeves did approximately 90% of his own stunts for this. That was one of the things that he did to sign up for it. He had to make sure the director was going to make him let him do his own stunts, or he wasn't going to do it. Rennie Harland, recent movie just came out with Liam Neeson about a plane crash into a shark-infested water. Check that out. Rennie Harland and Quentin Tarantino were offered the choice to direct. They turned it down. Tarantino later named this film one of his 20 favorite films since 1992. Bones' man crush Josh Whedon did come in to rewrite the script, uncredited.
I mean, it doesn't feel like a Tarantino. I think that would have been a bad choice, to be honest. Like,
I don't want it.
Yeah. I mean, much rather have him do Pulp Fiction than do this one. So,
Yeah, in the middle of the movie when Alan Ruck starts giving a monologue about, that burger place is featured in this Jack Kirby comic book.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it would have
slowed it down.
Not worked at all.
And rightfully so. He knows where his bread can be buttered, and it's not this. This is Jan de Bont.
Josh Whedon did rewrite most of the dialogue.
Oh darn!
And that's it. That's all I got. I think we covered everything. Thanks to Kron.
Oh, you're welcome. Kind of a research guy here in the later eps of.
Please don't
It's a
let
cliffhanger for if we ever do return.
Please don't let there be a Fangoria about Speed.
Oh, maybe I'll write one tonight for the next movie.
You know who I always get Jan de Bont and Wolfgang Peterson confused.
Yeah, I can see that.
Did Jan de Bont do A Perfect Storm, or was that Wolfgang? Because I think Wolfgang did Air Force One.
He was actually a member of A Perfect Circle for a little bit. No?
What?
You're such an outsider, dude.
I always
these
get-
references.
I always get Wolfgang Peterson and Wolfgang Puck confused.
One's a chef and one's a director. That I can remember.
So Jan was a cinematographer for Basic Instinct, Die Hard, A Hunt for Red October, Cujo,
damn.
Flatliners, Lethal Weapon 3, Black Rain.
Oh my God.
Did he get
Flesh and Blood, coming back
He's
to
a
the
beaver
podcast.
king, dude.
Did he get fucked up on Cujo?
I don't know.
I thought he got injured or something.
Director of Speed, Twister, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, The Haunting, and Speed 2.
Oh, he did Twister?
Yeah.
That's the other
original.
fucking massive hit.
What did Wolfgang do? One of his movies.
Air Force One,
Air Force One.
Line
that's
in the Line of Fire. Is he Das Boot?
right. I was going to say, I think so, but we'll see. I did Troy, Das Boot, The Neverending Story, Air Force One, The Perfect Storm.
Okay, so it's Perfect Storm and Twister that I'm like, oh, the big
Switch.
weather-related
Outbreak in the Line of
non-volcano
Fire.
movies of the 90s.
The Poseidon remake, Enemy Mine.
That Poseidon remake's not terrible, actually. The one with Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen it. That's a pretty good.
They're both fucking
pretty
solid,
good.
man.
That's pretty good.
Those are immigrants
movies.
I'll allow.
Jan de Bont was the cinematographer for Roar, that crazy lion
Okay.
movie.
Yeah.
And he got a big chunk of his scalp ripped off by a fucking lion.
Probably and it must have hit the part of your brain that is responsible for like ugly cinematography because
The guy's a pro.
movies look fucking incredible.
Wolfgang Peterson did also produce Bicentennial Man.
What a shame we never got to
man.
Bicentennial
Maybe we'll
Man.
watch it tonight just for us.
For shits and gigs.
No, I have a movie picked out that I would like to watch with you guys if you guys don't already have one. I'm not watching John Holmes fuck another dude in the butthole. I'm not.
Well, he just sucks him. He doesn't fuck him.
I'll just send you a GIF. But you gotta watch it once.
I'm not looping it.
Karan made his own edit.
Yeah, dude.
Play it.
I put our heads on the three dudes.
Fuck, I fucking hate AI.
Why am I the one taking it up the ass?
Kron, save some. We got 2 more to do. Kron, Speed.
Should I rate Dan real quick? I'll guess a rating and then I'll just go.
Okay.
I would give Dan a 3.5. What'd you give me?
I'm giving you a 4.
All right, guys. Speed, 1994, directed by Jan de Bont. I did say it earlier. I think it's the platonic ideal of an action movie. Like, if I just think of big blockbuster action, this really hits all the beats that I would expect to see. You get great practical effects. You get big explosions. You get a pretty fun storyline. You've got some fun characters mixed in that can work in a one-liner if they need to. I mean, it's really, really well written for an action movie. All the acting is good. When they do have stunts and explosions, it all looks incredible. I think a big part, having Jan de Bont, a guy who knows how to shoot a fucking movie, be in the director's chair for a lot of this stuff. Like, I think with action, you can kind of focus your efforts on making it all look good. So probably the right guy to have sitting, behind the director's chair for this thing. Yeah, man. I mean, Speed, I've seen it a bunch when I was younger on, your TBSs and TNTs. It's kind of worked its way into like a movie that I just really enjoy seeing. My biggest hang up, and it's not a huge deal, but once they get off the bus, it kind of loses tension for me in a way. Like, that's the whole thing they're building up to. So once that ends, I'm not saying that the train stuff is bad, because that is exciting, but I wish they could have figured out a way to just keep that all, keep the tension in the core of what makes the movie work. But they also don't drag out the train stuff too long. It's not like, I feel like now that would be your last hour and 10 minutes of the movie, whereas here they kind of get through it in 25-ish minutes, So, I mean, it's Speed fucking rules. I think 4 is fair. That's what I'm going to be at. I think with a few more rewatches, I could probably get to 4.5. It wouldn't quite be a 5 for me, but it's a fun-ass movie, man. Like, fond memories of laying on a couch on a Sunday afternoon watching Speed. 4.0.
Yeah, I think I echo what Kron says once we get off the bus. But I also go back to 1994. And one of my notes was kind of lame that he realizes a camera is on the bus. But I was like, it's 1994. That's probably a sweet plot twist. But back then, today that probably wouldn't work. But yeah, we do lose a little bit of that when we go into the train. But we're hitting all of it, man. Planes, buses, trains, automobiles, cruise ships, from what I hear. I think Jeff Daniels and Dennis Hopper are excellent choices. I think they are the backbone of this movie. Keanu's kind of coming into it. Sandy, she's fresh, baby. Still fresh. Just saying Jack the whole time. Goes down smooth. Easy storyline to follow, not overcomplicated. I think I said that in the beginning, and that works, man. It's a good action movie. It's a 4 for me.
What?
I think it gets better each time I watch it. This is probably like the 3rd time I've watched it. I always caught it on TV, bits and pieces. I actually finished it for the first time in February of 2025. So kind of a late bloomer, but it's good shit, man. I like it.
Can I ask this? I want to reiterate to the listener, this is our last category. We will talk in a few weeks on other episodes about what the future of the show is, but this is it. So I'm going to ask you guys, are you bummed that this is the last movie I picked for you to watch? Like, are you satisfied? Like, did you enjoy it? Like, I know you've given it 4s, but...
Yeah, I think it's a good last one. I mean, I think you should go out on something you like for sure. So,
okay.
Yeah, this is the perfect bomb for you to explode for your last pick.
I mean, there is certainly, I'm sure for all of us, a laundry list of, I can't believe we never got to this movie.
Yeah.
But, you know, we're all equally to blame for those. So what can you do? I mean, Speed was a great choice.
When we talked about doing the 5 for 5, and we sort of worked backwards from the release. So I'm not going to tell you what's next week. I don't think we're just going to be a surprise.
Yeah.
I'll get to my review. There is weirdly a theme that popped up kind of organically that we stuck with. It'll be interesting to see people discover that as we talk about it. If I were to just throw what I define as a Dan movie, as a Cron movie, as a Bones movie, this is the epitaph, right? Like, and that's leading into my review. As we sit here, we've pounded some Modelo's. What is a Modelo? A Modelo is refreshing. It's not heavy. It's perfect after cutting the grass.
Need another one.
It's perfect while you're sitting around with your dudes. It's good at what it does. As far as I'm concerned, Speed is perfect at what it does. It draws a line in the sand, and it does not stray from that at all. Yes, you can see the seams of the cameras on the side of the bus and skid marks like we talked about. If you think about anything for too long, you're like, they wouldn't check the freight elevators. They wouldn't do this. They wouldn't do that. The movie moves so goddamn fast. In a micro sense, yeah, you can analyze that, but there's probably a few dust particles in your Modelo every once in a while. I don't know what their QC stasis is.
I'm drinking,
but I've never sipped on a Modelo and thought, what? There's too much foam in this. What the fuck? This is what I want to reach for. After I've cut the grass for 3 hours in an 80-degree weather, I want to sit and drink a Modelo in 65-degree AC and watch Speed. That's what I love. That's what I want in a movie. Every once in a while, I do want an A24 mindfuck.
Boy bomb.
Boy bomb. Oof, oof. I hate that I said those things so close together.
The boy is a bomb.
Yeah, I get that, but I said fuck.
Wait,
and then boy
I thought
bomb.
it was just a memory of his childhood. Is the actual bomb?
Yeah, but
He's the manifestation of his terror, right?
Okay.
the memory explodes at the end of the movie.
That's a blank check.
Shit. Okay. I love it so much. It's not a perfect movie. It won more Oscars than it probably deserved. It was rewarded with $300 million at the box office. It helped launch and solidify some people's careers. It's fun. It's great. I love it. It's 5 stars. Okay.
I mean, we figured, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know, yeah. Cut to next week, and one particular person is like, nah, I picked it, but it's only a 4.
Hopefully not.
I hope not.
You never know.
Because I'll tell you this right now. One of them went up and one of them went down.
Ooh.
Whoa. What the hell, dude?
Can't wait till next week.
All right, well, 2 more to go. We're not kidding. For crying Howard, for Laundry Dan, from the muddy banks of the muddy Mississippi, I've been Bones. Crash and burn, Jack.
Crash and burn.
Listeners, that Mississippi River is moving. Crash and burn.